No smoke, no smoke.
Don't want it.
Boy, he
I
ain't some
thought I
shit.
had a song queued up because I kind of sounded good on that last one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I had a song queued up for me, but I lost track of it. Man. I lost track.
Man, just auto tunes.
Living the crew. No, that wasn't even it. That wasn't even the one. Y'all don't even worry about that one. Hey man, you ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 6, episode 9 of the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I'm good, man. Just got done with the gym, man, then got on the phone with the pops and just talking about deer hunting and getting some plans ready for the season.
Gotta love it, man. Hey, shout out to Carbon TV. I know that's what sparked that whole entire conversation. Shout out
Oh yeah.
Carbon TV for throwing us up on the Instagram today, rocking the Carbon TV hats down there, in good old Wamby, Texas, man, looking for them bucks, man. It was like it was funny to me too, because it was like almost like damn, because we always play around like, man, we just two cats for one, be like, how
Yeah.
we end up doing this or whatever, how we end up doing that. And then to see Carbon TV actually type out there looking for Womby bucks, Trey Reed knows the score. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we taking Womby worldwide. You know what I'm
Worldwide,
saying?
man. Worldwide. Even my boy Shane, he hit me up. He was like, man, you gotta watch out for them Chamba Wamba bucks. And I was like, he said because they get knocked down, but they get up again. And if you know Chamba Wamba is the group that sing that song. So I was like, dude, wow. He's like, what's Wamba? I'm like, man, that's where I'm from. I thought you from Texarkana. I mean, I'm from Texarkana, but born and raised in Wamba, man. It's only a
You gotta know.
few. You gotta know.
You gotta
Negro,
know.
baby.
You gotta know, baby. You come run that
I,
curve.
I did not know this. You know, our cousin Rhonda got a song called Nemo.
Yeah, I knew that. You
I
didn't know
didn't.
that?
I didn't know. I didn't, bro. I only knew about paperwork. I did not know about Nemo. Hey, we're gonna have to hit her up. That's gonna be the new intro for next
Hey,
season.
Renee is wild. Now the paperwork went viral though, did
Yeah, paperwork went viral. Yeah,
yeah, paperwork went viral. Shout out Renee. Stop playing with us.
all she was missing was a music video.
That's it.
But
Hey,
we went.
you was I about to say you was about 10 years too early.
That's it.
You was about 10 years
Ha-
too
Had
early.
had she dropped that now, that's TikTok right there, man. That's
Oh,
TikTok.
no doubt, no doubt.
Matter of fact,
Especially everything that be going on these days.
yep. I need that paperwork.
I need that paperwork.
Hey, matter of fact, that might have been the song for that whole who the hell did I marry or whatever that shit was going around.
Who did I marry?
Yeah, some woman on TikTok started a video series called like who the hell did I marry, and she married this dude, and he said he had all this money and all this stuff. Couldn't find out he didn't have no money, and she went viral. Ended up getting like 100 million views on TikTok, and BMW gave her a car, and they paid for a trip to go to Paris because he promised her a trip to Paris, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. So,
Oh, kind of like the dude that they had on Netflix that one time. That was scamming the girls.
yep,
Like,
exactly,
man,
exactly.
look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know they hype stuff up for TV. So I know the story that we getting on that type of stuff is not.
The
Matter of
real,
fact, we're not even gonna go all the way in there because I want to bring my boy in on this too. I want to let him get in on this conversation too. All right, all right. Y'all know we keep coming at y'all with the guests, man. We got another special guest tonight, man. A guy who we've actually had some of his artists come through on the show. We've never had him himself on the show, man. So we got DJ, you know what I'm saying, community activist. I'm gonna say DJ Kam West on the building tonight, man.
what's good, big dog?
What's good with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all having me on here.
We got that dose. It might get a little crazy here tonight.
I'm grown. I'll be 23 on the 21st of March.
Hey, shout out to you. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. But no, man, tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you, bro.
Man, as far as everything going on with me, I've kind of took the back road on dealing with artists and things like that, like y'all mentioned. I still kind of, dibble and dabble here, help, but I'm no longer signed to the label that I was, Studio 67. I took down the reins of being executive music producer. It just became a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, as far as trying to build my own brand, as far as another brand that's not really attached to me as well. But it was definitely a good experience. I loved those guys there for 2 years. Now I've moved into a DJ realm. I'm taking over, trying to be the youngest, hottest DJ in the Arklatex. I got a couple events coming up. We got South by Southwest. They offered me a stage this year. Blessed, humbled. Can't be more excited about it. March 15th, be there 12 to 3. We got Ed Dolo headlining. We got a lot of great people on the lineup as well. Casey Lowe's, Live Sosa. And make sure you get your ticket to get there. Also, April 7th, we at the Dapper. Got to get there. That's Artist Showcase number 3, man. Been knocking them out, trying to get it there. And April 26th, we back in Fayetteville at Nomads West End on 6th Street on Dixon, man. We finna get it popping again.
Most definitely. Hey, I don't know.
Sorry for rambling so much.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I was just about to say, I don't know if you got all those dates in, Trey, but the ones you did get, let's try to get them up. Let's try to get them up and rolling. Of course. Everybody can know where they can catch Cam. All right, so we got Cam in the building all night long. Y'all know how we do it. We don't just sit somebody down and interview them. They get to come in and they just join in on the show.
Get 2 cents.
Yeah, so I know you heard in the back end kind of what we was just talking about. From the outside looking in. Okay, so we talking about like people getting scammed. Jessica Nicole Trusley says, "Hey, Cameron West." Shout out to Jessica.
Oh, that's my cousin. Hey, cousin, how you doing?
Hey, he looked like, uh-oh. He looked like, oh, shit.
Hey, but no. Hey, speaking of Jessica Trusley, hey, Jessica Trusley, just so you know, since you hopped in the chat tonight, you are in the running for $100. All right, we giving away $100 to somebody in the chat tonight. All you gotta do is hop in the chat, stay in the chat, stay active in the chat, leave your name. We go. Not leave your name. We're gonna see your name. Leave your comment. We're gonna put you on the wheel. The kicker, when we do spin the wheel, you have to be here to claim the money. Nobody can claim it for you. By the time they tag you, it's like 25 seconds. So by the time they tag you, I promise you it's gonna be over.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Buddy Sutton said, "Let me get in on this 100." There we go. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay active in the chat, man. We love to see y'all in the chat, and that's why we give away the money for the people in the chat. All right, we used to do the like and share, but it's easier to like it and share than dip out. We ain't worried about that. Yeah. All right, so y'all hang out with us tonight. We're gonna get to know Cam a little bit better, everything he got going on around the city. And he said, "I tried to keep up last time, y'all lost me." Hey, we're gonna slow it down for you tonight, then. All right, we're gonna get you there tonight. But no, we were talking about what was the name of it, Trey?
What? Who the hell did I marry?
Yeah, who the hell did I marry? Where these ladies were getting scammed and everything like that. There was also one on Netflix a little while back called The Tinder Swindler.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yep, Tinder Swindler.
The Tinder Swindler. All right, this guy was lying to these girls and getting them to think he was already rich, so they would loan him money, which is already crazy. And you know what I'm saying, all this type of stuff or whatever. But from the outside looking in, man, it's kind of like the catfish thing. How do you let it go on for so long?
He knew. I ain't gonna lie to you. He knew. He could play dumb, but I think he knew. Now, if he didn't, we've seen numerous catfish episodes. I don't know if they staged at this point, but they're getting crazier and crazier. So
I think now it's staged, but in the beginning, man, I think the biggest catfish is what's his name?
Manti
Te'o. That's like the biggest catfish that went,
the football player.
Yeah. And
that's crazy.
Hey, I know. And he did the documentary to like shed light on it, but I think it hurt him more than it helped him. He was like, bro, how you didn't catch all this shit, man?
I don't know if it hurt him. I think the documentary really opened eyes to him.
I think it turned him up.
I thought it was fake, right? Listen,
the
whole time Manti Te'o was going through what he was going through, I thought the whole shit was fake, right? Like this is just a ploy to let him get up in the Heisman race. You know what I'm saying? Like some fake shit. But then when you go through and you watch that documentary, bro, the way the intricate details that Buddy, who was faking to be the girlfriend, the intricate details that he swiveled through
he knew
to make sure. He said he knew.
I'm gonna keep telling you, my boy knew. Hate to cut you off, but I think he knew. He could play it on Netflix because he was just looking so confused. Like, man, Matt, he was in college. He educated a little bit, okay? He knows
at Notre Dame. You gotta have a little something behind you to be at Notre Dame.
Exactly.
And then, like, you a college dude too. There's so many other women, and you on this.
Yeah, the dude was in love for real. I just don't know. Like, okay, I understand. Love make you do crazy things. You heard your granny say it for years. All right, love will make you do crazy things. But I got to see you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
FaceTime you know what I'm saying? In
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Something work.
Was there FaceTime?
I can't get nothing.
It wasn't FaceTime back then, bro.
No FaceTime. No.
Was it not?
No.
When did it happen to him?
Was that? I don't even know if it was 13 or 14. I think it was like.
It wasn't 08 and stuff, was it?
2010-ish in there, right? No, it might have been 13, 14.
I feel like iPhone 4 was at least out by then. I feel like my boy could have at least tried, but you might be right though. I need to rewatch that. That was a good documentary. That's crazy.
So FaceTime came out in 2010. So yeah, FaceTime was out because the whole Manti Te'o thing.
It was like around that time right there. It might have
been.
Look,
y'all see what my big cousin said? She said he knew. And this is my big cousin on my good side of my family. Okay, you know how you got your This is my good side. He knew.
Oh yeah, he was at Notre Dame in 2009.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was before FaceTime.
Okay, no, give it to him.
No, because that wasn't his freshman year.
Oh, he was a freshman in 09?
He was a freshman in 09.
Okay.
So he probably let me know something, Trey. He knew. Look, he knew. That's what you're trying to tell me. He probably
but hey, listen, when you watch the documentary, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about the FaceTime thing. I ain't got no iPhone. She could easily hit him with that. I ain't got no iPhone. It wasn't blue text yet.
No, you're right. You're right.
It wasn't
you're right.
In a text message.
She could have got up out that easy.
It was all green. It was all green. I ain't got no iPhone. I can't FaceTime.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It was.
Why you gotta be so on time?
It was pre-vid, so we wouldn't talk about no Zoom. We wouldn't talk about none of that. It was way pre-vid.
But we had
other stuff.
We had Voodoo.
Was it Voodoo? Was that what it was called?
I think so. Uvu.
Hey, we had Uvu.
Come on. You had Kick, but Kick wasn't doing them with video, but
nope.
Hey,
I can retrieve some of them old kicks. I know I was just talking. I just want to see how I used to text. I really don't care about the conversation.
The language was garbage back then.
Oh,
it was all shorthand. Yep. It was all shorthand, way worse than what we're doing now. Right? Like it was crazy. BRB, TTYL. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I just want to see how I used to text because I know I don't text like that no more.
Hey, but I'm gonna age myself, but I remember back in the day when we had Instant Messenger AOL. God,
everybody remember AIM, boy.
Oh, AIM. You can get a MySpace growing up, so that's about it.
Jasmine says they had Skype back then too. They had Skype for sure. Skype was around, but before Uber.
We wasn't hip to it though, like we is now.
Exactly. Everybody got it now for sure. Every computer you got a little camera.
They use it for schools and they use Zoom, I think now. But
hey, we gonna slide past the mess. I tell y'all, but I just want to say the craziest part of the documentary. My boy came to the game. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
The documentary. My boy came to the game, bro.
Wait, running back? What game?
The dude who was faking to be the girlfriend.
No, I know, but
came to Manti Te'o's game as the girlfriend's cousin who was such a big fan.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, he did.
Met him as the cousin of the girlfriend.
Bro, I had a whole different girl just playing. Bro.
Exactly.
I would have lost every bone in my body when I found out.
That's what I was saying, bro. To find that out. And then the death and the comeback. That's what killed me. That took me all the way out. But we ain't gonna dive all the way into that. Because that's a long road. All right.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you something before we move on. Do y'all think y'all can forgive somebody if they ever catfished y'all?
No.
Hey, they said that so quick.
Nope.
No, not a 10.
Bro, not that far. Not that far, bro. Hey, you see the name of the show? Reed talking.
I was about to say that's that Reed. And you talking about
Manti wasn't listening enough or reading. He wasn't doing something enough.
That's all I wanted to know. I wouldn't either, but I just wanted to see what y'all were thinking.
Hey man, everybody who on the chat right now, we appreciate y'all for being here. You are now entered in a drawing or the wheel, however you want to say it, to win $100 tonight. We appreciate you for being here. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, that subscribe button. If you're ever on the YouTube, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime we go live. Also, if you're ever on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, anywhere you can hear a podcast, make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you're on Spotify, make sure you get into the right Spotify. We got to figure out how to get the old one down, but we got to make sure y'all get to the right new Spotify. If you don't see me and Trey's face,
they finding it.
There we go.
Yep.
If y'all don't see our face, that's not the right one. If we're holding the fish, that's not the right one. All right. Got to see our faces. I thought I heard Cam saying something.
I said, come on, man. Come on. Like man. I like it.
Yeah, lock in. But yeah, get over to the Instagram at the RTL podcast over on Instagram. Get at my guy right here, DA_Jordan Archer17. Can't forget super producer. Oh no, it's Cam Sullivan, and spell his name right. I gotta switch up my my plug. Get over there at Kam Sullivan on Instagram. Make sure you follow my super producer, man. Kam West. What's your Instagram, man?
DJ Kam West.
Straight like that. At DJ Kam West over on Instagram. At DJ Kam West. Make sure y'all get over there on Instagram, follow him. Don't forget me, last but not least, Big Poppy _ONE9 on Instagram, man. Run it up. Nicholas Reed Photography. Anywhere you see Nicholas Reed, man, just hit that follow button and enjoy that content. But we got a lot to get to tonight, guys. LeBron James scores 40,000 points. You know I had to come out with that one.
And Ocho lied, said he got the game ball. He lying.
That was funny right there, man. Shout out Nightcap. DJ Kam West on Instagram, man. Make sure I get over there and give my guy a follow.
Appreciate that.
But LeBron James scores 40,000 points. Obviously, me being the LeBron James fan that I am, I was ecstatic about it. I could care less if they won or lost the game. I don't think that makes him a selfish player because he's happy that he scored 40,000 points and they lost the game. But y'all give me y'all's take.
Well, I mean, he came out and said, you know, winning is the most important thing, but I'm going to relish in this moment. You know what I'm saying? So but you know, the LeBron haters they skip that part. But man, it's a milestone, and it's just one more thing that puts a notch in his belt. We already know he's a guaranteed first round ballot Hall of Famer. And for us, he's already been solidified as the GOAT. But for some people, you know, it just, you know, it brought some more people back onto that side. Well, yeah, you know what, he is. You know, he doing his thing.
Yeah, I used to hate LeBron. Not gonna lie to you. Hey, I used to hate LeBron. You couldn't tell me nothing about LeBron. But I've grown to really over the years, like as I've gotten older, I've just grown to really love LeBron and like what he stood for as far as like the NBA and things like that. He ain't let nobody tell him nothing. And like you said, even though he's always put the team first, he's kind of always put himself first too. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, when there's no LeBron, who's the next face of the NBA?
Exactly. It's a toss-up.
So, I mean, that's kind of like, at the end of the day, you can hate him all you want, but he's the face. He's the man you hear about every week, whether you didn't want to hear about him or not. And, yeah, I think the 40,000 points was pretty cool. I won some money the night that he broke. What's the record? The one before this?
Oh, the all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, the all-time leading scorer.
Hey, I won $100 on Prize Picks because he hit that game-winning shot. So I will always be a LeBron fan because of that now.
Hey, Prize Picks, y'all holler at us. Y'all see that?
I be on Prize Picks too.
Yeah,
dog, I be on Prize Picks.
Prize Picks needs to come over here and sponsor this for real.
Exactly.
I tell you, one of their viewers has won money off that, bro. I won money. And I'm
one
not
of
a
the hosts won money on that joker.
I'm not. Like, but it was a special night. I was like, man, I want to see LeBron. You know, LeBron like the Michael Jordan of everything right now. So it's like, can't hate too much. You got to at least witness it on TV. So, yeah, appreciate that, LeBron. Appreciate that.
Exactly. I'm glad you just said that, man, witness, because I think a lot of people, it's crazy because that was LeBron's slogan way back when he came into the league. You know what I'm saying? Or really when he really started getting hot and with Nike and his shoes and everything like that or whatever. Witness was the slogan. It was just that. The shirts and everything just had witness on it. And it was like a precursor. It was like they was letting us know, like, hey, y'all better ready.
Y'all better stay tuned.
Buckle your seatbelt. He ain't stopping.
But you know, I didn't grow up on LeBron spectrum either. Like I did, but I didn't. Because Brian still, when he come in the league, like 04?
06.
03.
See, I was like 2. Okay.
Oh man.
So I didn't see all of Brian before he wasn't what he is now. I didn't see all that. I seen Brian. My Brian is Miami Heat Brian.
Yeah.
I caught on to the Brian and was like
Cyborg Brian. So you like that's what I'm saying.
When he traded and went over there and was with Wade and everybody. Yeah, that's when I liked him. Yeah. I did like Brian then. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good Brian to meet. I mean, it was cool watching LeBron the whole time. It was cool watching LeBron the whole time, but I can only imagine being a small child and start watching basketball and LeBron with D Wade, Chris Bosh,
playing the game too. Because you know, back on 2K, it would have like the game that was coming up that day. It would have it up on your screen. And you're like, oh, I'm about to go whoop them before they even whoop them. For real.
No doubt.
It was fun though back then. It was way more like 2K now. I feel like it's just dried out. It's like
2K.
It's just like even with Madden, like you can make it look good as you want, but you gotta spice it up with something.
Gotta spice it up with something. I'm glad. Yeah, you own something with that one right there.
Exactly.
He scores 40,000 points, right? And the Jordan haters. I mean, not the Jordan haters, the Jordan lovers, the LeBron haters. They come to the screens immediately to their keyboards and talk about the loss, and they also talk about how Jordan would never relish in a point scoring moment. He would never. It wouldn't matter to him scoring 30,000 points, 40,000 points. You know, that's a lot.
I'm sorry.
Exactly, because if you see the picture floating around the internet right now, do we got that queued up?
No. What picture?
The picture of Jordan getting the trophy for scoring 30,000 points. So not only did he relish in the moment, they got this man a trophy. The fans out there in the stands had a banner that says, Michael Jordan, congratulations, 30,000 points. Pre-game. This is in a pre-game situation. So I think that debunks the whole
they don't care about it till they know about it. Like once they start hearing like you getting close, it's like, okay, bet.
Exactly. I don't think, exactly. Great players don't try to get it. But once they get close, now they're trying to get it for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they really just be trying. I think it's kind of just like, oh, I am? Okay, might as well.
But I think that debunks the whole Michael Jordan thing or whatever, the whole he wouldn't care about that. But I'm just so sick and tired of the Michael Jordan lovers feel like they have to be a LeBron James hater. Like we're still sitting here talking about is LeBron James the best basketball player ever, when I'm gonna put it to you like this. LeBron has one scoring title, correct? Yeah. He's only got one scoring title. All right. He's the first and only player to ever. There's been other players that played 20 plus seasons as well. But he's the first and only player to reach 40,000 points. And the next player closest to him, active player, is Kevin Durant with 28,342 points. All right. And then Steph Curry with 23,254 points.
That's my boy right there. Shout out to the Yellow Bones. Shout out to the Yellow Bones. Yeah. You can't that dude, y'all be real. He crazy.
No, shout out Curry.
He's the shooter, best shooter ever.
If LeBron wasn't in the league, shoot, Curry could take it over. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He probably have more titles.
Man,
well, he would have more.
Don't he?
He would have at least one more. They got the same amount. They got 4 and 4.
They need one more. And Curry got way more, I feel like, youth on LeBron right now.
Curry will be out of the league. Curry will be out of the league before LeBron.
He got it's only 5 years. He only got 5. He 35, LeBron 40.
Hey, Curry will be out of the league before LeBron.
He's gonna get another ring though before he.
Also, too, though, how many years has Curry been in the league? He been in there like 15.
I want to say
13.
So.
Yeah, because he was sorry for like 6 of it. Can't forget sorry, Curry. Hey, you had to start it from the bottom now. Yeah,
he came in at 99.
No, that's his daddy or something, boy.
No, I mean 2009. My bad.
That boy that played with Jordan. He played with his daddy. He did with LeBron did before LeBron did.
That's Dale Curry.
He came in 09. My bad.
Dang.
99.
So he comes in 09. Okay, cool. He comes in 09. Like Cam said, he was kind of for them
Oh
first.
no, it wasn't no and he was trash. No.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
think about it. Hey, because Baron Davis was the man in Golden State when Steph was
09?
there.
Go
09.
look at them stats. I always remember being in school when he started taking off being good and being like, bro, why did his stats say 2 points in 6 minutes and now he's getting 30 points with 30 minutes? It's like it never added up to me. It was like he just, I don't know. I feel like he a player.
They built to what he needed around him to actually be able to do what he do.
True.
That's
True.
why.
True.
That's
When
why
they
they
got Thompson and all that. Yeah.
That's the reason why they haven't let that squad
But I
go.
don't think has Green always been there.
Since he been in the league.
Yep.
That's crazy. See, I didn't know that either.
I'm telling you, they built that team. And that's why even though they've been down pretty much like the past 3 or 4 years, they won't let that team go. Country Boy Kev said, "Yo, what's good, Country Boy Kev?"
Yo, hey, that's my headliner for April 27th over there at Nomads in Fayetteville, Arkansas, man. Shout out Country Boy Kev, and he's my episode 2 this season on Couch Talk, man.
Make sure y'all get out there to Fayetteville, man. Make sure y'all get over to the Couch Talk and check out that episode when it dropped, man. Why are basketball fans hating on LeBron James 40,000 points? When will he get his flowers?
He won't ever get them. That's the thing. Like he won't get them from the Michael Jordan haters, but I think true basketball fans, people that actually know the game, I mean, they're already giving him his flowers because they know what we're seeing. Like I saw a tweet the other day that said we don't know we'll never see this again. Is what it said. We'll never witness this again. So, nobody will have his career this long doing this much. We will never see it again.
I agree. Because
I say bullcrap, but I'm gonna let Nick go ahead and say what you gotta say.
Nah, go ahead. I'll let you go.
I feel like Trey, you're right, but at the same time, it's not even just about that. Like it's always gonna be they just gonna hate just to hate, but not even just that. He had people before him, you know what I'm saying? And he's always got that stigma from even Jordan, and then you gotta think Larry Bird, the Magic era, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He got people before him that's like, nobody ever really gets their flowers unless you like them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I like Kobe, but like, I still feel like I never gave him his flowers, but I didn't grow up on Kobe. So I don't know. I mean, I feel where Trey was coming from, but at the same time, like,
think about this. Let's say the world end, boom, and society has to restart. Some other people come from another planet, come to this planet, and they find old NBA clips and stat books. Yeah. And they look and just all they going off is just the stat book. They can be like, man, this is LeBron James was like the best dude ever.
Bro, Jordan, if that happened, Jordan would be a designer brand. Jordan would be Gucci, Versace, all that shit, and LeBron would be the GOAT. Like,
you know what's crazy though? Larry Bird gonna stand out from them all because he's the only white one we talk about.
but then we leave Pistol Pete out.
But I'm just being real. When it comes to it, don't you find out it's kind of weird that when it comes to all basketball, when we talk about legends, like legends, I ain't talking about the Phil Jacksons and all that. When we talk, even on 2K, they got Larry Bird and Magic era. You know what I'm saying? Like Larry is the only white guy. I feel like he was just, he was welcome to the cookout. Okay.
No doubt, but he didn't want to come. But
he didn't want to come. How you get that many invites and don't show up?
That boy Larry Bird is a legend. His name Larry Legend. I give him that. But at the end of the day, and I don't know if you know this about me, Cam, I don't mess with none of that old shit. That shit wouldn't translate today.
No.
And you can say, Luka and all that. Okay, that's fine. Look at
faster, harder game today.
Oh man, look at
all these fouls.
Luka run around Larry Bird 5 times.
I wouldn't even say that. The way they can create fouls and stuff. Like back then, they could punch each other literally. They could punch each other and go to the hoop and be like, "Yeah, I just scored." Now you can't do all that. Larry and then be like, "What you mean I fouled?"
Well, nobody in no other sport, in no other anything, can you literally be the best, like have the record or something, and people still say, "Oh no, but the other dude did it better than you." Like there's like right now, people will say, "Oh my goodness, Michael Jordan and Kevin Durant, they're just so much better scorers than LeBron James." And my reply to that would be like,
"How?"
If he ended his career today, he would have averaged 27, 7, and 7 for his career. Never has anybody gotten close to that because they played them last 5-7 years, averaging 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it kills their average.
It killed it.
Well, he didn't do nothing in Brooklyn. Okay.
You talking about KD?
And now he the Suns done been there almost about 3 times, I feel like, and ain't getting there. Like, that's all I go off. I really don't go off no stats. I go off the whole character of the player and your story. Like, your story got to add up to what they saying you are. And if it's not, it's just not. I'm sorry. Hey, LeBron left Cavs, went back, and still got a ring for them. Then went to the Lakers and got a ring over there at the, they already winning. So he was like, I might as well just go win with the winners. And he still, the story just like, it adds up. So like KD, yeah, that's not I hope they never compare that man to Michael. No offense. And I like him because he had my baseball number growing up. I'm 35 too.
Basketball fans, I said this before too. Basketball fans and hoopers think that they see something different than the rest of the world when they watching basketball or when they, you know what I'm saying? Like they be like, oh, but look at the red man, he's 7 foot, he can dribble and he can... Okay. Why if he's such a pure scorer, how come he's got to average 35 for another 6 or 7 years to try and catch LeBron every night? He got to play doing that thing. Come on, man. But he's a better scorer.
He barely averaging 10. I'm just keeping it $1. I never bet on him ever.
And that's what I'm saying. Like people will say,
and I can't bet on basketball anyways because it's so inconsistent.
It is, man. A cat might have 60 points one night, and then the next night he got 10. Like, bro,
like, what was you doing? What happened?
You couldn't score half.
At least give me 2 games.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that round ball going in that hoop, boy, that ain't no joke. It's a magnet in it too. I was just about to say it's a magnet in the ball. You know one thing that made me really dig into the magnet in the ball, and I want y'all to check this out the next time y'all watch an NBA game. When the team that go on the run, when they go on the run, right, and they just start that shit up there, because that's what they be doing. They just be throwing that shit up there.
Oh God.
Watch the cat that passed it to the dude that's gonna shoot the rock. Bro, he ain't even looking at the bucket. He ain't even worried about it going in. It's like he knows it's gonna go in. I've been paying attention to it like a mug, especially with the Lakers. When they go on their runs, bro, when LeBron passed it to him, bro, he already going the other way. Like it's like, it's made. And
then you see the little reel where he looked at D'Angelo like, dude, you know it's a magnet.
You know you was gonna make it. Why would you shoot it right now? You know you're gonna make it.
And bro, he just like threw it up and then just turned.
Bro, I'm so walked off.
Man. He caught it right here and let it go. And Ron,
but see, that's Russell's story. Because where did Russell start?
Lakers.
At Lakers. Then he had to go through all the hurt shit and he may be trash. Now he with LeBron, and now we all looking at him like, but we keep forgetting he was trash as hell at first.
And he was snitching in the locker room.
Oh boy, him and Swaggy P did not like each other. Was that Swaggy P he snitched on?
Yep. They still don't like each other. That's primetime beef right there.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's almost as good as Casa Nick, Shannon Sharp beef.
Yeah,
we got to hit on that too, though, right? We got to hit on the Shannon Sharp talk. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sick of it too, man.
Hey, I love some Shannon Sharp. Club Shay Shay.
I love Club Shay Shay. That's what I'm saying.
I love it all, man.
You seen everything going around on the internet right now about they trying to say my boy Zesty.
He looked like Miss Netta in that little picture. He know he did.
Man,
it's all good. I seen the video. He was quick with it. They screenshotted my boy, but he know he looked.
Bro,
something was up his butt probably.
Even on this podcast,
he had a little wedgie.
He got 2 fake hips, bro.
Hey, even on this podcast, if you freeze frame something real quick, man, you can catch us in a vulnerable moment.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they knew what they was doing, but when he got out the car, he was like, it's like he caught himself. It's like he caught himself. He was like, hold on. Let me straighten up.
My boy, the finger point wouldn't have looked so bad if the stance been right.
Bro, he must be bow-legged.
He legitimately has 2 plastic hips. Like legit.
I know bow-legged by now.
Yeah, legitimately got 2 plastic hips. But no, it was crazy because I'm like, they gonna take my boy out like that. Like they've been on my guy for like 2-3
Even
months.
though he wear that purse, it don't make it no better. Like,
Everybody wearing one.
they do, but when you acting like how he did in the pictures and videos, it just didn't make it no better. It was like, and then he already looked like Miss Netta. Once they start saying something, you can't never really erase it.
Bro,
it's like when you say your name, right? So imagine this. I was talking to my homeboy about this real quick. So it's like when I say Trey, I would never think Trey would look like somebody else now. Be real. Like he looked like a Trey. Nick looks like somebody that would be a Nick. So it's almost in the same text.
Tristan said, "Yo, look, hey, everybody coming out for that 100 tonight." No. Hey, no. But no, man, I'm like, y'all gotta get off my guy Shannon, man. He doing it's almost like we don't want to see him win.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I started thinking about it too. Though, like he literally is number 2 behind Joe Rogan right now.
Yep.
And he look like us. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we got to grasp onto, right? Like Shannon Sharp is literally the number 2.
I mean, he's number 2, but if you look at his last couple episodes, he surpassed Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Because
because his past episodes, Joe Rogan does every night.
And that Cat Williams episode was pretty nice.
Yeah, but see, that's the only thing with Joe get him. If Shannon did a show, because Joe do 3 shows a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
but see, hold on, because Uncle do nightcap every night, damn near.
Yeah, but only Club Shay Shay is behind Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan is the number 1 podcast in the world, and Club Shay Shay is number 2 in the world.
Okay,
but so think about this though. Joe Rogan do 3 shows, which keeps him ahead of Shay Shay, or I'm not calling him Shay Shay. Behind Unc. But that keep him ahead of Unc. But Shannon Sharp do 1 episode, and it'll surpass Joe's like 2 of his episodes combined. Yeah. But then he'll drop another 3. So it's like he can't catch up because
we're saying the number 2 podcast, right? And I'm not throwing no shade at Club Shay Shay or none of that. But we're saying number 2 podcast, but the gap is tremendous.
Yeah, the gap
you look at the numbers, it's like it's millions and millions.
But you gotta think he started way before.
Oh
he got on the podcasting when podcasting was invented. He is an inventor of podcasting.
You know, I was playing, bro.
He's like, I didn't know you get one, huh?
But no, Club Shay Shay. I mean, not Club Shay Shay. Joe Rogan is millions and millions of views, and he on like episode what 600 something.
Yeah. He's like,
I think he just started naming.
No, he over 1,000.
He over 1,000. So he over 1,000 episodes. No, Club Shay Shay only had like 120.
Oh, you talking about Joe Rogan? Yeah.
No, Joe Rogan's on episode 2,109.
2,100 episodes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Club Shay Shay is on.
That's addictive.
Bro, let me tell you about Joe Rogan podcast, bro. He will literally post an episode 4 minutes after he's posted. It's already got 400-some thousand views. 4 minutes after he posted.
So is this stuff live or is it all pre-recorded?
It's all pre-recorded. But now he was off of YouTube. Now he's back on YouTube and he's got the Spotify deal. So now his views is running way up because some people don't go to Spotify. Like actually, his numbers went down when he went to Spotify because everybody don't go to Spotify and listen to it. His clips get more views than his actual podcast on Spotify. But now he's back on YouTube. He just had Cat Williams on last week.
Yeah, he sure did. Hey, the Club Shay Shay with Johnny Manziel is also another banger. Monique is also another banger. Who else on there?
Desi
Banks.
Terry Crews one. Terry Crews is another one that was a banger.
He gave me some insight. It felt very humbling, but it felt kind of fake too.
Well, at the end of the day, Terry Crews, he ain't up there to put it all out there on the line.
No.
Nah. He ain't
that type of cat.
He ain't controversial by any means.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to put it all out there on the line. But Cam, man, Talk to me a little bit about what you got going on around here locally, man. I always see the flyers. You know, we follow you on the Read Talk and Listen page. So anytime I get on the Read Talk and Listen page, we only follow 16 people. So anytime I get on the Read Talk and Listen page, you know, I'm seeing the flyers, I'm seeing the events you hosted, man. So talk to the people about that.
Man, around the city right now, we got April 7th at the Dapper. Actually, tomorrow, let me get to the recent. We got single karaoke night at Fat Jack's. It's my first time DJing at Fat Jack's. I'll be there with Country Boy Kev. He was just in there. He actually hosted, but I'm going to tag along with him tomorrow, and I'm going to be the DJ and stuff like that. So y'all catch me for my first night at Fat Jack's. Probably about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You know, come out, have a few drinks with me. And it's called single karaoke. It's like a bingo, but like a singing version. You know what I'm saying? And then getting into April, we're going into it's going to be after solar eclipse, and I was not planning it on any type of solar eclipse theme or anything like that, but it kind of, I guess it's just guys playing how it went, and then the flyer looks, and we'll be in there for the artist showcase number 3. I've held my first 2 artist showcase at the 84 Bar and Grill. Shout out Reginald Jones, the owner of that. We'll be back out there in May. Not going to do any announcements on that just yet because, you know, still in the works. And yeah, so far that's what we got going in town. I can go ahead and officially announce that this year. So last year I did my mental health basketball awareness. I don't know if y'all were seeing that. I was also interviewed by the Gazette and stuff like that. And it was like an alumni game basically. And there was actually some kids who played in the schools, but it was Arkansas versus Texas basketball game. All charity proceeds went to a suicide prevention program that I'm not going to be using this year. We'll be using a new one, but it went all through that program and stuff. And we'll be at Arkansas High this year. So we are Washington, which is 4A, which is like what we call the bad school that everybody gets sent to, like an options of Texas High or something like that, which it was transformed into basically like an after school program for like basically a daycare for older kids, I guess. So I was able to use their gym. But this past year, I was recently the season DJ for Arkansas High School. So I was really locked in with Coach Williams and everything. And so he allowed me to go ahead and use Arkansas High School's gym as the official gym for this year. I talked to Texas High, so people do not be like, dang, why he don't mess with Texas High. I talked to Texas High. They are taxing, and I don't blame them because that is a beautiful gym. I know it's pretty big, but we'll definitely be there next year, not this year. I know everybody was like, dang, I thought we would do it at Texas High, which was the plans, because I feel like we were already on Arkansas side, being that we are Washington, but we'll be doing mental health again at Arkansas High School, and then next year Texas High will be the plan. And that's my rambling. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, you good? Hey, that's why you here.
You got any more spots for any more celebrities to come play in the game?
Hey, if y'all want to come, bro, whichever side you want to represent, it'd be dope. You know, it'd be even doper if y'all would be the commentators this year, because I'm going live stream it. And I would need some people to be like he just, you know, so if you didn't want to actually play in it, it would be cool. You know, we could chop it up on the back end, and I'll definitely get you in to be like the commentators for it.
Oh, yeah, we can
say y'all can do it just like this. Y'all wouldn't even have to be there if you didn't want
to. hey, you don't know about my boy, but that nothing but the bottom.
That's my pants, Mike. You know?
Come on, man. Come on, hey, we can get with that for sure, though. I definitely need some anybody that's watching too, man. If y'all know anybody it's all alumni, and like I'm gonna be honest, you have to have played basketball. This is not just like I want to play, or not even just that. You don't have to have played basketball, but you have to be some type of entrepreneur. You have to be some type of, you know. I was gonna have the Cake House, Brendan, shout out him. He's the owner of Cake House over there in Wake Village. I was gonna have him out be on the Texas side. But he's like, man, yeah.
Boy, so good,
yeah,
boy.
Too good. But that's what I'm saying. So you could just be kind of more anybody that's community active in, you know, the Texarkana community. Definitely get out there. And we had some rappers out there too. I was like, we're supposed to have Smoothie and all these other people show up. They didn't come through, but it was cool to have them on flyers, and just knowing that they were supporting was pretty dope.
No doubt, man. And I'm glad to see that. Hopefully we can get involved either way, commentate or playing. I want to be on the opposite team of him though.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that.
Shout out to you, though. I remember that last year at over at Washington, man. I actually work at Washington now, handling the media and stuff for them as well. So that was cool to see you do that event and also kind of intermingle, you know, because that's what we're trying to do over there. community
Man, it was
event.
jam packed, and
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, the turnout was like amazing, bro. I was not expecting that many people to be in there. It felt like an actual game. The game was cool. The dunk contest, 3-point, everything just went smoothly, and I couldn't do it without the community. I say that again, like everybody that showed up and gave everybody like that attention, it made them feel like they were back in that high school mode. I know everybody was humped, like we can't let them lose, and it was dope. It was pretty dope.
Good deal, man. Good deal, man. So y'all make sure y'all get on these dates. I know he's dropping a lot of dates on y'all tonight. We're gonna make sure we get all those in the comments and everything like that. Make sure y'all get on these dates and get out to these events, man. I hear a lot of people always saying the BB. Trey better commentate before he blows out another ankle. Who is the BB?
I don't know.
Somebody apparently. No, man. We always hear there's not anything to do in Texarkana. There's nothing to do in Texarkana. But I see all these flyers, and I see these events, and I see there's nobody there. I know y'all probably seen me around town here more recently, trying to pop out at these events with the camera, just to get out there and let people know like these things are going on. Like there was a motocross, there was a whole entire motocross event. There was like 4 X Game gold medalists performing in that event, and yes, it was a lot of people in there, but not as many who should have been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't have been a
thing at the rodeo, I think. Yeah.
There shouldn't have been.
I was going to attend, but man, I seen that growing up. It was just kind of like,
hey, but but that's how cities keep getting it big events. If like when companies come in, if you pack it out, they'll keep coming back. Like we're seeing that here in Sioux Falls.
Best believe I'm in there when WWE come back.
Oh man,
exactly. We got to, and even like the local wrestling promotions. Which whoever, if this podcast reaches the ears it needs to reach, whoever is running the city Instagram, the city, the Facebook pages, whatever, we gotta do a better job of getting these events out there weeks in advance. We can't get them out there on a Thursday night and expect people to show up Saturday. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I know it was a big wrestling event last weekend at the Old Boys and Girls Club.
Hype and Glory. Yeah, shout out Daryl.
I had no idea about it till it was over. You know what I'm saying? And I found myself, I feel like I'm pretty tapped in the media right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like we got to do a better job.
Oh, yeah, I seen you on game day a couple times. Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah.
Now. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm pretty tapped in.
Walking on the field, talking to baseball players, and I seen you, my boy.
I'm a little tapped in, so I'm trying to say like we need to get more eyes on the things that are going on so people can come out to them.
Definitely.
You doing your thing on that, man. So big shout out to you for sure.
Appreciate you.
Look at Brandon Loris.
Nobody else tried to.
Hey, no doubt. Brandon Loris in the chat, man. Shout out Brandon Loris, man. Holding it down for Phone Pros. If you need your phone fixed, man, that's the only man to go to right there. Brandon Loris, Phone Pros, right there behind Target, man. Y'all get out.
Hey, he got to save that top fan badge. Hit the pop in.
My boy had to pop in. No, man. If you still tapped in right now, don't forget you are in the running for the $100 tonight. How many people we got on the wheel so far?
Right now we got 10 people on the wheel.
That you missed some folks.
No, I did not miss nobody.
I'm gonna run real quick. I'll be right back. I do have to use
Cam, pop his screen. Nah, I'm both doing it. Hey, but no, there's more than 10 people in the chat.
No, I didn't. I've gotten everybody.
All right, make sure you leave a comment. I've seen a lot. I didn't see more than 10 names pop up before I'm saying that. All right, but make sure you leave a comment. If you don't leave a comment, you don't get on the wheel. All right, so make sure you leave a comment. So you get in the running to win that $100. Brandon said, "What up? Been missing y'all lately." I know, man. Hey, every Wednesday night. You know where we're gonna be at right here. We're gonna be right here, man. But no, shout out to Brandon Lewis, man. That's my guy. Let me move on down these notes. So we went so far away from anything. Anything that was anything. Let's hop on the Arch Manning situation because I think the chat might hop in on this.
Yeah.
Arch Manning, especially Brandon. Arch Manning opts out of being on NCAA 25 EA Sports when it drops. They were recently going out, or they recently sent out all the graphics to all the players who opted in. Been in the game. It says I'm in the game, kind of like an EA Sports play on. It's in the game. I'm in the game. They're all posting and everything. Well, Arch Manning posted that he was opting out of being in the game. We all know Arch Manning's at the top of the NIL list. He's like number 2 or 3 for college football players or college athletes in general and NIL money. And we do know they're only getting $600 in a copy of the game. So maybe that has something to do with it. I have other ideas on why he doesn't want to be in the game, but I want to hear what y'all got.
I just think he's just trying to drum up some controversy just to get his name back in the loop of the media. You know what I'm saying? He was trending on Twitter. A lot of people were saying, like, you know, well, why not be in the game? Like, out of all the college cats, you in the game. I mean, you not be in the game. You got some guys that ain't nobody know their name, but they're gonna be in the Joker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like Brandon Lawrence. He might look at $600 and be like, I'm worth more than $600, but you can't tell me you're worth more than Shooter or Sanders. You didn't even start.
Tristan says just to be different. Cam, what do you think about the situation, man? Arch Manning opts out of being in the NCAA 25.
Yeah, I think he knew he trash.
Hey, boy, you know something. Hey, boy, you know something.
And he didn't want them to put his real ratings on that mug.
Oh, snap.
He was like, hey, I'm good on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. It was a reason why he was like, what, 4th string at one point or something?
Hey, you know something. Hey, that boy knows something right there.
Yeah, they don't ask you what your throwing ability. They just like, man, they gonna put it on there. And I think he thought he was gonna be trashed, and nobody want to be trashed on the first college game to ever come back out.
No,
but
you don't.
He messing up because if he come out on the next one, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
bro.
But when
the news broke, I called Trey and I said, this solidifies it. This solidifies everything I've ever thought about Arch Manning since the first time I ever put his tape on. That he's trash. And he don't want this.
He a Manning, but he ain't a Manning.
He just got the last thing. We seen it fizzling out though, right? Like we saw, you know, Pops come, he goated.
Yeah.
Peyton come.
Yeah.
The sheriff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the sheriff. And then Eli coming, yes, he's got Super Bowls, and you know what I'm saying? But
it was cool.
It was fizzling. The talent level was fizzling. And that
it was bound for one of them to be trash.
Come on, man. Brandon said, I'm just waiting on it to come out and they make the TX backup look just like him in the same number 70 rating. I found out. Yeah, you still gonna be on the game, my boy.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the game.
Yeah, you're gonna be QB 12. What's his number? 8. Hey, whatever his number is, 15. Whatever his number.
Gonna be Manny. His name ain't gonna be on there. Yeah. They gonna figure out how to get him on there.
Come on, bro. You still all of them. All y'all.
They gonna make him black though.
Yeah, so you didn't want to be on there. We got you.
So they don't get sued. They gonna make him black or something, or he gonna look Asian or something. Like that. But he's gonna be the same number, QB, then the number. We know how they used to
make him look just like him.
The way we've seen them do this before NIL. When back in the day, y'all remember if you played NCAA 14 and down,
everybody looked the same.
Everybody was QB 6.
Yep.
Halfback 25. LB 15. Yeah. Like that everybody was. But you knew your number and who you was. I can go on there right now, NCAA 14, and go on there and find number 97 at SMU, and it's me with a bald head.
Come on.
It's me.
Bro,
it's me with a bald head.
I was at Navy number 40. I was a white boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a running back in Arkansas. Hey, we went to a couple bowls, you know what I'm saying? But the championship.
So you still gonna be on the game. So I just think it makes it hurt a little bit worse if you go in there and you see Arch Manning 70. You know what I'm saying? Throwing power 67. You know,
speed.
He knew 25. What it was.
You know what I'm saying?
They can say he wanted more money. I don't know who said that. I'm not trying to call you out because I know you're not the only one that said that. But it ain't got
Brandon Lawrence. No, call him out. It's Brandon.
It ain't got nothing to do with that, Mr. Brandon. My boy is just trash. He didn't want realistic to hit him in the face, and he'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, but you know what? But he also solidified it when he didn't jump in the portal.
I think that too. Yeah. That was another big one. You're Arch Manning. You could literally go. There's probably 3 schools in the country right now that you couldn't go to and at least have a chance to fight for a job, just based off GP, off top. There's
Bro,
only
he
you
could
can't go to Bama and do it. You can't go to USC and do it, and you can't go to not USC because Caleb Williams gone. You can't go to Colorado and do it, and you can't do it at Texas. Them your 3 schools you can't start at.
He ain't going to LSU. He not going
Nah,
to
LSU wide open.
They wide open. They ain't got a quarterback right now.
And that's home for him.
But he know they don't want him.
But that's
They
what I'm
looking
saying.
for
though.
the next Joe Burrow.
Exactly. If he thought he had any type of that shit on him, he'd be a Bayou Bengal next year.
That
Yeah.
or Ole Miss
Yeah.
Rebel
Yeah,
or a Tennessee Dog or whatever. What is it? Volunteer.
Volunteer, yeah.
He can go over there. I don't think they got a QB, don't they?
Nah, Tennessee ain't got nothing.
You don't think the sheriff would go there and say, "Hey,
Shit,
That might be a good fit though.
if the sheriff could go in there and say, "Hey, his ass would be wearing bright orange and not burnt."
Well, Oklahoma,
Right now.
I think wide open too.
yep," because they quarterback left and went to Oregon.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah. But
He's garbage, bro. He's garbage. That's all there is to it.
No,
He's
the last thing you want to do is go to Oklahoma and have to play Texas and get
that
people
part.
start.
Hey, 'cause you know that defense know you.
They know you.
They know you ain't got that shit on you.
Yeah. Oh, he was trash. Look at his 4-string.
And I hate to talk about Arch Manning like that because I don't want people to think I'm just a hater of him or whatever. Because I don't do that. If your people was good, I expect you to be good. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, your people's good. I hope you trash.
Yeah.
Like they try to do with LeBron's kids, or like they try to do with Jordan. They did with Jordan's kids, or whoever's kids.
Man. They did Jordan kids bad, boy.
Yeah.
They did them bad.
They try to do you for the bad because your daddy's
put it like this: Bronny is not Bron. Okay,
He's not. Nobody
he's not
is. though.
trash. He's
Exactly.
good,
Nobody
but he
is.
ain't LeBron though.
No, and neither is Bryce. People try to say, "Oh, that's
yeah,
the
no.
one. That's the one that's going to be the one, bro." If we go, there hasn't been before, and
I
I
think Bryce
honestly,
better than Bronny though.
I think Bryce is a different player than Bronny. I think
Oh
he's a
yeah,
scorer.
Oh yeah, way different.
Yep,
He
that's
got
it.
LeBron's scoring ability, and Bronny got LeBron's passing ability. He a point
And
guard.
defense. And defense.
And defense. He a true point guard. But no,
Yeah.
I think for us to sit here and think that there's going to be another LeBron, especially and it be his son, would be dumb. That would be dumb.
They're gonna be great in their own sense though.
Exactly. They'll never be great if we compare them to the greatest.
Yeah.
No.
It's a bunch of cats out here that ain't gonna be great if we compare them to the greatest.
Nah.
Your favorite player ain't great if we compare them to the greatest. If we being real,
I think it's like a curse because like Steph Curry daddy was trash, right? Well, he wasn't trash, but
he was just like middle of the road.
He was average.
yeah, he
was
wasn't
average.
just the best. And now Steph Curry's like the best. So I feel like if you are the best, and then it's like vice versa kind of.
That's
Hey,
why.
look.
That's why Tom Brady's son. Hey, he don't even want to play football. He's like, I'm good on it. And he's 12 years old. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on it.
If y'all gonna compare me to that, I got no chance.
Yeah,
You're right. Hey, check this out right here. Steph Curry's brother is still in the league right now. He didn't put together like a 10-year, 12-year NBA career.
yeah.
But as long as we compare him to Steph, he trash.
Yep.
But how many players do you know that made it 12, 13 years in the league?
Ain't many.
Nah,
Exactly, bro.
it's not.
It's crazy. But if you comparing him to Steph, hell yeah, he trash.
Bro,
Yeah.
Kemba Walker is not even in the NBA no more.
Come on.
Oh yeah, John Wall not even in the NBA no more.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rajon Rondo.
But Rondo played 15, 16, maybe.
Rondo
17.
in jail. He don't need to be out anywhere.
No, he
Hey,
out
y'all
now.
see what happened?
he out now.
I'm good. I don't want to talk about that man like that because
Only one LeBron. Hey, only one LeBron. That's the facts. And that's
Hey,
all
you
it's-
know who's still trying to get in? Who's still on the free agent list?
Who?
Melo,
Melo ain't trying to get in.
bro.
He just don't retire yet.
Melo better sit his
Hey,
ass down. Man.
he's still on the free agent list.
Hey, Melo, you tried it, cuz.
Hey,
did that-
he
that-
just
that-
like
that
all I
last
need is he gonna take $500,000 for $1 million right now.
This my thing. This my thing right here, though. To Melo, which I understand not want to hang it up. Whatever, cool.
Yeah,
This is my thing for Melo. Is one ring gonna move you anywhere on the scale of where you at right now as a player?
Nope.
No, it's not.
he don't want to be Charles Barkley. He don't want to be nobody that never got it.
Bro,
He was great, but if only
and
he
the
had.
crazy part is when you break that list down of greats that never got it, man, it's a whole lot of cats on that list, man.
Bro, because
It's a
only
whole lot
one
of
team
cats.
gonna win it every year. Only
Yeah.
one team gonna win every year.
Yeah,
And you got, and hey, look, and check this out. If you in this era, only it was 10 years where only one side was gonna have a different team.
That's it.
It was 10 years straight where only one side was gonna have a different team.
Yeah.
LeBron is pre-draft strength. Athleticism comes with LeBron on cheap contract. That's crazy. Bro, he is a true point. He's a true point guard, bro.
And you know who I feel like is also like has not, and who just trying to get a ring? Patrick Beverly, bro. He has been trying so hard to get a.
He won one bad, but
He
this
got,
my thing.
he got one, but it don't count.
He don't got one.
He got one with the Lakers, but it don't count.
Nah, he went with the Lakers when they won a ring. Did was he?
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Got one.
He showed.
But it don't count because he was. I think he was either hurt or something was happening. He wasn't there. I know he was not playing when they won.
The same thing said about Pat Bev too, though. Like Pat Bev, if you get a ring, you're not moving. You're like where you are on the list of NBA player. Even if you win one ring, bro.
No, he don't got one. Pat Bev don't got one.
He don't. Oh Lord, I thought
if you get a ring, bro, it's not gonna move you on that scale, Pat Bev. You're not that type of player.
No, you're great. You just
you're gonna be the sixth or seventh best at best on any team. That's as far up on the ranks you're gonna be able to be.
Yeah, he's 6-man material.
All you bring to the table is the scrappy defense.
He the Iguodala of every team now.
Iguodala, that's why I say Iguodala way above him.
Oh yeah,
because Iguodala has been on teams where he was at least the number 3 option.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He was.
You know what I'm saying?
He was in rotation heavy.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey, the way Pat Bev celebrated when they got to the playoffs.
Yes.
He had a little bit more meaning to it behind it. I mess with Pat Bev though. You need a Pat Bev on your team.
Every team
he's so
Pat
passionate,
Bev.
bro. Like he bring a whole nother respect to the game. He brings
ain't he the one that grabbed that camera that one time?
Yeah, he didn't grab the camera. He didn't grab players. He didn't grab. I mean, he didn't grab.
He didn't cursed out refs and all types of stuff. Yeah,
bro, he the guy. Whenever y'all in a situation in your team, like y'all just can't get it going that night, that's the guy you need on your team.
And then he gets on his podcast and then talks about it the next day. I'm like, bro, that's so player. He's got his own review of how he feels the situation with. It's like no matter what, he gonna have this last say so and everything that go on in Pat Bev's life.
I got another basketball question for y'all too.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna get on the Hoopers' head too heavy because they ain't really like this shit last time. They really like it last time when I called them soft. My bad, y'all.
That went wild on YouTube.
Yeah, them boys didn't like it when I called them soft. But my bad.
Yeah, we had you talking about fighting us, hey man. I'm 6'5", I'm 6'5", 275, man. I get on your head. I'm like, bro, I don't even know you.
Took it to heart, bro. That's exactly what I was talking about. But no, I got another basketball question. All right, why do we let guys like Rashad McCann? Do y'all know who that is?
Yeah.
Why do we let those type of guys sit on platforms? And shout out Gil's Arena. I think it's a good podcast. But why do we let guys like Rashad McCann sit on platforms and even speak on cats on the caliber of LeBron, Michael Jordan, KD?
Because they in the league and everybody think that everybody in the league is the same caliber and it's not.
Come on, man.
There's level to this shit.
There's levels to this shit. Matter of fact, I know he's still in the chat right now. This came up, Jordan Moses. He posted a Gil's Arena clip the other day of Rashad McCann talking about LeBron. Bro, Rashad McCann, what made me think about this is Pat Beverly. Rashad McCann got beat out in the workout by Patrick Beverly to make a team.
Oh, dang.
Got beat, you know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna let that guy. You got, and no disrespect to Pat Bev. We just talked about, you need that type of guy, but it's levels to this shit.
It is.
Rashad McCann, Big 3 MVP. Come on, fam. I know you didn't just put that up there.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even know who he is. I only know of him because of the Gil Arenas thing.
Bro, he got a good mixtape coming into the league. That's all I can give him.
Chill out.
That's all I can give him. He had a good mixtape coming into the league. He was mixing shit up in high school and college. I give him that. Okay. I give him that. I ain't gonna take nothing away from nobody's game.
He got real when he got to the NBA though.
Yep.
Send his ass to China. Send his ass to China.
Play over there.
Come on, bro. Ain't no knock to that, but it's levels to this shit, like we just said.
Yeah.
So I can't. People tag me in LeBron shit all the time. I'm a huge LeBron fan. People tag me in LeBron hatred all the time. But whenever they send me something like that, and it's a guy like Rashad McCann or a Paul Pierce talking about LeBron, I don't respect it, bro. Of course you hate them.
Yeah.
Because you can't be him.
You could never aspire to be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gilbert
Only
Arenas
thing you can say about him is Space Jam 2 was trash.
But he didn't write the movie. He was just an actor. He didn't write the
He
movie.
agreed to it. Hey, we didn't need that.
Hey,
I'll be real.
But since you saying that, I gotta put this out there, like I have in all my other Space Jam conversations. Can we all agree Michael Jordan didn't make Space Jam 1 great?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No,
he
did not.
did.
No,
What
he
about
not.
Michael Jordan made Space Jam 1
Michael
great?
acted better than LeBron. Let's just keep it real.
How? He didn't really act. He played basketball good. We know he can play basketball.
Go rewatch that and how he talked to Bugs Bunny and them.
Listen.
He made me believe that he was really with them, bro.
No, go back and watch that movie. He had less than 100 lines in that movie.
Bro,
I believe that.
Probably less than 50.
I believe that, but what did LeBron have?
LeBron talked about that movie.
We're gonna stop doing. LeBron was a dick in Space Jam 2. Let's just be real.
They made him that way because his son. He wanted to be. They made him be the opposite of what he is in real life because it wouldn't. It's obviously his real life don't sell. He the most hated athlete ever. Yeah, so obviously his real life don't sell. So let's do the opposite.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? But no, Michael Jordan didn't make Space Jam great at all. I didn't watch that movie 1,000 times, bro. His shit is so minimal in that movie. He in that movie just enough to say he in that movie. And then obviously the basketball part.
I can fly. R. Kelly got more lines than MJ?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy.
No. Number one is a better movie.
Yeah, number one is a better movie
because of the script. The script for
in the time era, just the way they was dressed.
And we had nothing to compare it to either.
Yeah, hold on, but check it though. But we all got to admit, number two was just a way for Warner Brother to advertise all their properties. Mm-hmm. They had Game of Thrones, and why was Game of Thrones in the movie? They took all their properties and put it in the movies to advertise it because they were coming out with their streaming platform.
And check this out too. Also, it was too much extra shit in that movie. In Space Jam 1, they gave us a storyline. Michael Jordan, basketball player, gets sucked up into the Looney Tunes world. Yeah. Okay, Muggsy Bogues, all them little players.
They all got their talent stole. Yeah, they all got their transitioned into baseball for real when they filmed it and everything.
Yeah.
So it made you feel like it really happened.
That's what I'm saying. The storyline was better, and it was just a better movie. In this new movie, they trying to show us all this CGI. You already given us enough CGI with the Looney Tunes playing with the real folks. We don't need all the extra.
I'm just gonna ask Don Key to stop coming in movies and fucking them up because he already fucked up Iron Man. Okay, he fucked up Iron Man trying to come in as American Iron Man.
He only got the role because he took less money than Hustle and Flow, Terrence Howard.
Terrence would have been no better.
No, he was in the first one.
Let me tell you, Brian. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead.
But the whole AI premise in that movie, the dude was all trash.
Yep.
It was trash.
That's what I'm saying. There was the makeup of that movie was just way better. Like that KD and all them wasn't in that movie. Yeah. Like they didn't try as hard to make us feel like it was real life. They didn't.
Because truth be told, like if I'm writing Space Jam 2, I'm doing this like the big dude that was in the first movie that made the Monstars. Yeah. He coming back and he going to get. I messed up the first time, but I'm going to go get these guys and they better.
Bro,
They could have made it like the Euro. They could have went like I can't mess with. I can't beat you with these NBA players' talent, but I'm gonna go over here and get me some Giannis, some Luka. So you know what I'm saying? They could have did some other shit with it. Dame Lillard was the best part of the movie, and I don't even remember his shit.
I don't either.
Exactly, huh?
Oh yes, I do. Yes, yep. He was on the Monsters team.
He was on the Monstars.
He was on the Monstars team. Yeah.
Because it wasn't even the Monstars. It wasn't really like Monstars. It was your boy. It was like he had the game with all his points in it and shit. And then also, the score was like 50 billion to 60 billion.
Yeah, it was a dumb premise.
Yeah, the Dame time was a thing in that movie.
Yeah.
The movie was just a messed up premise anyway. It was a little kid's video game that he made that had shitty ass graphics. You know what I'm like? It was a bad premise, bro. I hated that they did that. And I knew it wasn't gonna get a fair shake. Just like we just talked about the players that don't get a fair shake. Because the shit came before them. Space Jam 1, as long as we compare Space Jam 2 to 1, that shit ain't gonna never add up.
Yeah, it was good for this era. I feel like the kids of this era are gonna be like, it's the best ever, but it's really not.
Nah. The other one might be too slow for these new kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
other one is real slow paced. It's
It's
real
a
slow
movie.
paced.
It's a movie.
Yep.
It's not just like I feel like the second one was based on just like strictly animation. The first one kept a lot of the real life in.
Who was the best part of the movie? Dame, you ride with the Damian Lillard situation? Or are you talking about Michael Jordan was the best part of the first Space Jam? Michael Jordan's assistant was a bigger role in the first Space Jam than Michael Jordan was.
Yeah, that big dude.
The comedian or whatever.
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
No, that was not Seinfeld.
No, it said he's from Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they had any scenes of like an actual NBA game going on, did they?
No. When did they get that powers took at the gym, in the locker room?
Something like that.
No. In the first movie?
Yeah.
No, the second
one.
No,
remember
about the second one?
He was
there was like no reminiscence of the NBA for real in there.
No, it wasn't.
Like the first one, they had to go steal the powers at the game. And it was like, no, they were up top at the Jumbotron and some more. Like, it was none of that.
None of that. Yeah, they did that. They did them for the better on that movie. So, no doubt about it. We didn't win well. He said, "Oh yeah, Michael Jordan was." No way, Michael Jordan was not. What part about Michael Jordan outside of the speech when he gave it to him at halftime when they was getting their ass toe
up? No, real talk.
Hey, when he stretched his arm,
that's the only part.
That shit wasn't cold though.
Man,
that shit wasn't cold.
To do it in his movie, it was so cold.
They was trying to give you some nostalgia or some shit because I ain't think that shit was cold the first time. I didn't think it was cold the first time. I didn't think it was cold when he jumped from the free throw line in the dunk contest. I didn't think that shit was cold. That's a regular dunk.
The most iconic one though. It made the logo.
Bro, hey, look, I'm gonna say it once again. If we take away Jordan's shoes, we're not even talking about Jordan right now, man. So y'all can go and hang that shit up with me. If Jordan don't drop the Jordan 1, if he don't get with Nike, this ain't no hating or none of that. This is real factual action. If Jordan doesn't get with Nike and they drop the Nike, the Jordan 1, I ain't got one sitting right here. I can pull it up. If they don't drop the Jordan 1, bro, we're not still talking about Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Hey man, do you know he started Nike? It wouldn't be a Nike without Jordan.
He didn't start Nike. He started the basketball.
Movie about this.
The basketball division.
Yeah, basketball.
The basketball shoe division. They was gonna have running shoes.
But let's be real though. Nike was already a thing. Fuck all that. Since you like LeBron, how long it take LeBron to get a Nike goddamn deal?
In high school?
In high school, he had a Nike deal. Or when he graduated from high school. The biggest Nike deal ever.
They've been killing Air Maxes way before Jordan came around, and they still retroing the shoes before and after Jordan.
Shout out,
hey, that's our residential Air Max enthusiast.
Yeah, 121K views on that Air Max enthusiast right there. That boy rock. But if they don't drop the Jordan 1, we are not talking about Michael Jordan right now, bro. And it's simply for the fact that we've seen greats come through the league. But what keeps you tied to the game 10 years after you're gone, 20 years after you're gone? We're humans. We always looking for the next best thing. These right here, we was looking for the next best thing. We still looking for it. If they drop a new one tomorrow, we're gonna go get it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like we always, as humans, we look for the next best thing. But with Jordan, he got that damn shoe. As long as that shoe out there and they dropping 10, 15 retros a year,
you keep him locked in.
Bro, he the GOAT.
Man, he redrop stuff. That's how hard he is.
Yep. That's what he gonna be the GOAT.
LeBron ain't on that stage just yet. I ain't heard nobody.
Because the Jordan shoe is already out there. The Jordan shoe is already out there, so no other basketball player is ever gonna be able to make a shoe that could ever compare. Never. It don't matter what they do on the court, off the court, none of that. They will never make a shoe. There will never be another basketball brand to surpass Jordan. They say it's not the shoe, it's the person in them. Fam.
No, it's not.
Because nobody. It's kids today right now wearing Jordan shoes that have never seen a Jordan clip. It ain't got shit to do with what he did on the court.
True. It's got everything to do with the brand and everything get built before they even.
Bro, there's other players that have won 6 championships that you can't even name. So yeah, you would have forgot about the 6 championships.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I can go back and forth with this all day. Bro. I'm seasoned with this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to this, I didn't look at this
because everybody act like he won the 6 championships by himself, like he'd have a team. Y'all probably Brandon Lawrence, but nobody else on this can name everybody else on those teams outside of Pippen and Robin.
Nobody, bro. And the cats that kind of know a little bit gonna name
outside Pippen and Robin,
name Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying? A couple cats gonna name a couple in there now and then. You know what I'm saying? But most people ain't gonna know. But my whole thing about it is,
but they sure don't talk about them Wizard years.
Ron Harper.
They don't never talk about them Wizard years.
Was it Ron Harper? Who else? Let me see.
Is it Robin was only on it for 2?
That's all I know.
I'm not even bringing in the whole championships as a team thing because we should all know that by now. But anyway, there's the other players in the league who got 6. There's other hell, Bill Russell got 11.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not talking about him. He wasn't playing against nobody.
Neither was Jordan.
No, let's just be for real. Bill was out there playing with a bunch of people who went to work as the mailman the next day.
Bro, Jordan was doing the same thing. They was painters and plumbers. You had one cold player on each.
They had money when Jordan was in the league.
You had one cold player on each team, maybe.
That's it.
Yeah, but they still had money though at that time.
What kind of money? Because most of them
started making money by the time the 80s rolled around, I feel like.
Hell no.
Because you got to think, how long NBA been a thing? Even since the ABA thing.
Yeah, it's been like 80 or 70 something, maybe 60.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying right here. The NBA been around for however long, right? Jordan comes in the 80s. The shoe, what year was that when the shoe dropped?
85, 86.
86. Yeah. They come in, they drop the shoe. It changes the whole entire shoe game in general. All right? That's already on a bigger stage than anything he could have did for basketball. Then he goes and he wasn't a sorry player. I'm not going to sit here and act like the people when they hate on LeBron and say he's sorry. Jordan was great. He was the greatest up until that point. I'll give you that. So now he's got the shoe that's iconized shoes. This is what everybody wants to wear. And he's also the biggest athlete in the world at the time.
McDonald's commercials, Hanes commercials.
Hey, let's not forget the stigmatism that came with the shoe. They couldn't wear it. It was the bad boy. It was the outlaw shoe. You can't have this. It's illegal. It's banned.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Nike
People
was paying
what they can't have.
30,000 or some. What was that? What was Nike paying?
Oh,
some
the
crazy
fines and fees.
Yeah,
the fines. Yeah.
Nike was paying a crazy number of fees just so he could even wear them. So just like my boy Cam, shout out to my producer. Just like my boy Cam says, he wearing a shoe that you can't even wear this out here. They had to be all white. So now it's a rebel thing. I can go against the grain and wear these shoes that I'm cool, like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now everything was just going Jordan's way at that time. If you ask me, foam posits are the nicest Nikes, but look how they aged. Because there wasn't nothing attached to them. There wasn't nothing attached to the foam posit. The foam posit is just another Nike shoe.
Yep, that's it.
So they dropped that. They revolutionized the game. It's the bad boy shoe to wear. You can't wear this out here. You got to pay fines. So now you talk about they getting money in the 80s. Now, if you a cat that's getting money and you ain't worried about them fines, man, give me that pair of Jordans. Give me that pair of Jordans. I'm going to show them. I'm going to show you I got bread. So that's another thing. It becomes a status shoe. Stay with me now. It becomes a status shoe. What now, if you see somebody wearing Jordans now, what real, fake, whatever they is, before you do your inspection, what you think automatically because they got them J's on?
He got bread, especially if he got them black cats on.
He doing something right. It became a status. It became a status symbol.
It's more black cats in Texarkana that might have ever been made, period. I'm just
No, Penny Hardaway shoe was not. No, it was not the Penny Hardaway, fam.
Penny Hardaway fan, he ain't MJ's. That's the point.
You
Penny
might as well say the Iversons under Reeboks was about the closest getting up there.
Bro, what are you saying?
The Starburys was colder than the pennies.
When was Penny ever the number one player in the NBA?
Ever.
I'm not saying you could come out with a shoe and be slaw and it pass Jordan. I'm saying no matter how great you are, Penny wasn't the phones. No, Penny got a shoe. Penny got a shoe unless I don't know something.
Yeah, Penny got a shoe.
I think he had a colorway. I think he had an exclusive colorway with the foams, like the pennies. Like there was a Penny Hardaway foam posit, but I don't think that the foam was his signature shoe.
Yeah,
that's the Penny shoe. That's the Penny. That's the Penny Air Max Penny One.
Penny ones.
And you see the Air Max came first.
See the Air Max came first.
Is that the Penny Air Maxes?
That's the Penny Air Max ones right there. That's his symbol.
What's on the bag?
That symbol is on the phone posits though.
Oh, is it?
That logo is on the phone posit. So J-Mo might know something.
Okay.
But yeah, no matter what anybody did or does coming up, Ant-Man right now, Anthony Edwards is killing the league as a youngin. He already got his signature shoe. He got it early.
Yeah.
Bro, he can go off for 30 a night for the next 10 years, and we're not buying Ant-Mans.
He really didn't, though, because Melo got his, like, before he even got into the league.
Melo got a Jordan colorway.
Melo got his own shoe brand. Remember Big Baller brand?
That ain't Melo. Oh, you talking about Love Melo? Love Melo.
He with Puma now. He ain't
he with Puma. The Big Baller shit didn't work out.
No, I know. I'm just saying he had a shoe before.
No doubt. But he didn't.
Phone Posit was a Penny signature shoe. That's when the Little Penny campaign come out. So that is his signature shoe. My bad.
Okay. But yeah, Penny. I mean, you gotta have something to connect it to. I'm not saying you could just have the shoe and it's gonna carry your name. You gotta have both. But what I'm saying is, when LeBron, like, first of all, nobody's really buying LeBrons like that now. It's not a crossover shoe to me. You got the LeBrons. You can't wear them hoes with your jeans. You putting on LeBrons, you're going to hoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple pairs that you can kind of get away with. But if you putting on LeBrons, you're going to hoop, especially the early LeBrons, because them hoes is strictly basketball shoes.
Hold on.
The way they look and everything.
One more thing. The dude, Eric Avar, who is the designer of the shoe, made the shoe for Scottie Pippen, and he passed on him. Penny Hardaway got him as a signature shoe. It was designed for Scottie Pippen.
The phone posits?
Coattails.
God. Hey, that's a good little nugget, though. I like that.
Yeah, you know, we gonna keep it right over here on the Retalker list, man. But hey, the Jordan brand is carrying Jordan's name because we've seen other guys come in and do things that Jordan has done, right? We've seen it. We've seen guys score as many points. We've seen guys get way more assists, rebounds, defense, all that. We've seen guys do things that Jordan could do. Hell, we've seen a more athletic version of Jordan, if you ask me, when Kobe came through.
Yeah.
And his shoes was garbage.
The Kobe's is lit. You guys.
Not these.
Talking about the tall ones. I know it's gonna be the tall ones. Oh, that's the Adidas. Oh, first of all, who's talking about
zip up looking one.
Hey, but no, look at that shoe. Go back up to the Kobe Adidas. Look at that Kobe Adidas shoe and look at every other Adidas athlete shoe that has come out. And it's that same damn base model.
Who was KB8?
That's Kobe.
Oh, them Kobe's. Oh, hell no, Kobe. Walmart.
Kobe was with Adidas at first.
Them the ones.
Bro, and tell me them ain't Anthony Edwards shoe right now. Pull up Anthony Edwards shoe. And y'all tell me I'm lying. I'm telling y'all, bro, Adidas they trying to get by, boy. Adidas trying to get over. And then pull up James Harden shoe. And then pull up, it's all the same shoe, bro.
They all got the same little base to it.
Facts. We would be at a high school basketball game. These kids trying to have the juice on the court. We looking at shoes like, what are them? They the same. No, they all look the same, bro. All the new shoes look the same. Unless the Mellows, when he come out with the weather radar pattern, that was I mean, it was crazy. It was eye catching. I won't say it was clean.
Look at that shoe, bro, and tell me that's not the same shoe.
Yeah.
It's the same shoe, bro.
Yeah.
They are literally printing, like reprinting that shoe over and over and over again.
It look like when you wear that shoe, it's gonna make your feet smell hot because it's got all them little holes in it.
Hey man, but no, nobody else will ever be able to touch the Jordan brand, and that's totally why we're sitting here, still discussing the Jordan LeBron debate. Because if we really put it to what we're looking at after on the court, you turn on some Jordan film and watch what's going on around Jordan. You turn on some LeBron film and watch what's going on around LeBron, and tell me that we can compare this shit. Man, them cats that was holding Jordan, dog, man, they ain't even getting a call to a tryout in this era.
Not at all.
Hell, most of the cats on Jordan's team ain't getting a tryout in this era. So I just can't go for that. Like, oh, we think Jordan was the best thing since sliced bread when only 3 of y'all out there could dunk.
He's the best thing. You right.
How do we get
right.
in this conversation again?
I don't know how we got here. We always end up here, and I love it every time we do. I love every time we end up here, boy.
But I ain't gonna say this though, because I hate, because I saw Jordan Moses say this earlier today. He said Jordan's the best to ever. I mean, he said LeBron's the best to ever do it, but Jordan to go. What does that mean? How am I the best to ever do it, but I'm not considered the greatest?
Bro,
I mean, it mean what he said.
Jordan is
He's
the
the best to ever do it, but he ain't the greatest of all time, which means he good at what he do, and he probably the best to really do it.
But there's a word in there.
Overall,
Ever.
remember what I was talking about? Character and storyline.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's a word in there called ever. That means across the. If you're the
right.
best ever.
Whose story sound better when it come down?
Hold
to
on.
it? Which movie
Is
you gonna
LeBron's story is way better than Jordan.
Ever
Jordan's
all
story,
time ain't the same shit.
Ever and all
same
time
shit.
is the same thing.
Hey, check this out right here.
Best and greatest ain't the same shit. Come on, man.
Jordan's story is not better than LeBron's story.
No.
No.
Dang, why not?
Because Jordan's story is only better to people who like the little guy wins story, because he got kicked off his little high school team and shit or whatever.
And I think that story got debunked. He was in
I
eighth
think-
grade. He was in eighth grade and got kicked off the team. So that story got debunked.
Or he didn't make
man.
varsity. He
It's
didn't
a
make
great
varsity as a
story.
freshman. He didn't make varsity as a freshman or something. He turns out to
LeBron's
be
story
MVP.
is just too perfect. Where is the downfall?
The
And like
down-
the
It ain't
the
supposed to be no
scandals
downfall.
and where's all of that?
Hold on. I'm gonna
Why
tell
do you
no,
need that?
Here's the thing. He's born to a single mother. Struggled.
Well, y'all got to my mama's single.
I'm saying, listen, but he rose up. He became the city picked him up. Like, hey, going all the dope boys and stuff. Hey, don't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be great one day. He then goes right out of high school. Boom.
Now you telling me it was some dope boys in Ohio? Akron.
Hey, go to Akron. Akron ain't what Akron like Cleveland. I mean, Akron is like Baltimore. Akron is rough. So, all right. He goes right out of high school, gets drafted to the hometown team. All right, does some great stuff, leaves, wins some championships, comes back, promised him championship, wins him a championship. Now on top of that, he went back home, built a school. Kids go for free. Parents get free. Parents get jobs. They get job training. They get.
So you mad because Jordan said fuck them kids? That's what it is.
I'm just saying.
No, but
it's
it's part of the story.
It's part of the story. It's part of the story.
I'm not talking about all that right now. Look, I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about the come up.
The come up. He was born into poverty. He came up.
But look, Jordan's
Everybody
come up.
that played basketball was poor at one point.
So LeBron didn't have a shoe company that risked it all on him saying, "Yeah, I'll wear them shits." That makes his story better. Come on, man. I got to go.
I got to go. Hey, check this out. Jordan's come up story happens way before he gets to the NBA. He goes to North Carolina. Can we all?
Exactly. Where's LeBron's college story?
There ain't one. That makes it better.
That sound lame as shit.
I went from
Who cares about this? He just too perfect.
I went from high school to the league.
Man. I went from being a man to the man. I skipped
he went from being an Irish and then he's like playing in his hometown when he first get in the league. Like, it's too perfect. I need to see the struggle. I need to see the scandals. I need to see when he's cheating on that white girl with his black girl. I need to see.
You don't remember the Hummer? You don't remember the Hummer?
The Hummer was
the Hummer scandal. It started off with a scandal.
Did it?
Yeah, you remember? You too young for the Hummer scandal.
Exactly.
03.
Nah, I need something fresh, LeBron. I need something fresh.
His mom. Somebody bought a Hummer for his mom.
No, his mama walked into a Hummer dealership and said, "Hey, we don't got no money right now, but my son is LeBron James, and I promise you we'll come back and pay for this Hummer." And they gave her the keys and said, "Bet, we'll see you when you get back."
Was it in Ohio?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Please pay for that shit.
So when he signed his first, apparently or allegedly,
$90 million.
When he signed his first deal, she goes back to the Hummer dealership and pays him cash for the Hummer. But they've been driving it for 2-3 years.
Then they put about 300,000 miles on that joke.
Dang.
So they had a little scandal. They had a little scandal in the beginning. Me over here just listening to the tea like I know what flavor it is. It's good tea. That's all you need to know. LeBron been losing championships since high school. This dude right here, LeBron been playing for championships since high school. That's what you need to focus on.
I'm about to say, at least he's making them there.
Come on, bro. But no, LeBron is the only person who don't get no credit for making it to a championship.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
you know what I'm saying?
It's 10 times harder to even make it there every year.
But everybody act like Jordan just like those 6 was it.
He played 6 years. If you ask the Jordan fan, he played 6 years in the NBA.
But not all them times he got put out the Eastern Conference Final. Like,
don't go. You giving him too much credit.
But the people he played wasn't hard though.
They wasn't.
But he didn't get knocked out like 2 years in a row.
He did. You proved my point.
That's what I'm saying. His people had to be hard if he's in the LeBron situation. Like,
nobody cares about second place.
They both never made it easy getting the rings they got.
It was easy for Jordan to get the rings, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, look. So you tell me right now, this is a straight up question.
You might as well say it's easy for Steph Curry because he the one that got 3-peat just like him.
No, I'm not saying it's easy. Listen.
And he broke the record like Jordan.
Listen, check this out right here. You put LeBron, not even on them Bulls teams. You can leave the Bulls, let the Bulls stay the Bulls and be the Bulls. Yeah. You put LeBron James on any team in that era, and the Bulls ain't got no championship. And that's straight business. That's straight. You can't tell me.
Them boys will piss on LeBron. Stop playing.
You playing.
LeBron is a crybaby. Let's not forget that. LeBron wouldn't know how to act when they don't call fouls on him.
Oh, no, he would act like they act. Just like he act how the league act today.
You think so?
I know so.
I'm not trying to say he's just a weak individual, but
hey, come on,
if his game has adjusted to the foul system so much now, bro.
But you got to
in the fourth quarter.
You have to adapt because you got to think about it. If you put LeBron back then at 6'7", 280,
6'8", 280,
280, and now you got him playing that way. There's nobody there that's gonna bully him around.
Yeah.
So, but then you can't expect him to play like that in this time period where they call him fouls and everything. So you got to adapt to the game. That's why a lot of cats don't make it because they don't know how to adapt.
Yeah,
come on,
gotta be able to adapt.
You gotta be, and this is the thing too. We know he can adapt his game because he didn't play in 3 eras. He didn't play in 3 eras basically. He comes in the 2000s, which is Gilbert Arenas and all them cats in the 2000s. 2010, which is his era. That's the era they're giving to him, even though he'd already been killing that shit since 04. You know what I'm saying? So
stop it.
Now they give it on the 2010s. That's LeBron's era. And now we in the 2020s, which is like Shea, Luka.
LeBron was trash before he got rings. Stop,
man. Get the hell on, man.
If he was hard, why didn't he even get a glimpse of the championship?
Name me somebody else. Name me somebody else on the Cavs on that first run.
Exactly.
No, you tell me somebody.
I don't.
Exactly.
So exactly, but I know
he was hard, but he ain't had nobody on his squad.
But every other team he been on, I know at least one person.
I know. That's what I'm saying. What would you expect him to come out of that Cavs franchise that first go around when there wasn't nobody there?
He the great, right? He the greatest of all time, right?
He still took him to the finals. The first round.
And he had to hop around team to team to get it.
He didn't have to hop around
that. He
because they
thugged it
brought
out till he found the right team.
No, don't say he thugged it out. They brought that shit to Jordan.
Okay,
he ain't thugged nothing out.
He couldn't stay in Cleveland and get that shit brought to him.
The owner said, "Hell no, we ain't going to get nothing, boy.
The cap
you
space
LeBron.
wasn't there.
You LeBron. We ain't going to get nothing. You better do that shit."
That's
why he left. That's why he left, bro.
I feel you though. I feel you on that. Yeah, they did kind of make Michael Jordan a little what they call it, the teacher's pet.
Kareem had 38K shooting hook shots. Not impressed. Where's Jordan at on the scoring list? Since you're not impressed.
As a stat though, hook shots.
Since you're not impressed, where's Jordan at on the scoring list?
Oh,
because I know he ain't 2. Is he 3?
He like number 7.
And that's what he's supposed to be good at.
Okay, so check it out. So Bron's first year in the league, right? He averaged 20 points a game. Second year in the league, he averaged 27. Third year, 31. Fourth year, 27. Fifth year, 30. Sixth year, 28. 29, 26, 27, 26, 27, 27, 25, 25, 26, 27, 27, 25, 25, 30, 28, 25. He has not averaged under 25 points since his rookie year. Should we bring up Jordan's?
The man has 38 accolades. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You can bring up Jordans, just don't bring up the Wizards.
You just talked about you're not impressed with 38,000 points, but your favorite player ain't got 38,000.
Where he played for the? No, he didn't play for the Wizards. Dropped 25.
Bron dropped 25 points his first game in the league at 18. That's what like, hey, trust no skeezers. They don't understand that type of talk. They don't understand that type of talk. You can't talk about Jordan's first few years in the league when he was getting thumped on. You can't talk about Kobe's first few years in the league when he was a backup. LeBron ain't never have none of that. He said, bring up Jordan. Yeah, you're going to have some 15 and 17. You just told me
LeBron needed a team. Bro, you's a hypocrite. You just said he don't need all that, but apparently he need at least one person with a name to win. To win a championship, you need a teammate or 2.
That's why Jordan went and got Pippen and Rodman.
Before when Jordan didn't have nobody on his team, when he was getting thumped on, a lot of the games that
Ron Harper.
Come on, man. A lot of the games that we solidified Jordan as this great thing, he lost.
Yeah.
Got his head thumped, scored 63 against Larry Bird, got thumped. I think they might have won one game in that playoff series.
Yeah.
If that.
But that was Boston, though, bro.
But that was Boston. Look what LeBron lost to.
That's Boston. That ain't LeBron.
Bro, that was Boston on
the
tail end.
Who Miami played when they won?
That was Boston on the tail end.
Fucking Tony Parker and Tim Allen.
Start naming off that Spurs roster. Start naming off that Spurs roster and then go compare that shit to any team Jordan played against. But like these are people that are still young in the league when he's naming them. No, they're not.
They great now, but they wasn't great then.
Bro, Kawhi got his name off holding LeBron to 30. Tell me somebody else who held somebody to 30 and got defensive player of anything.
What, back in the Spurs series and stuff?
When he was holding LeBron's averaged 28 in that series.
He do that in the regular season. That's not a great accomplishment.
What do you mean, bro? You're not playing good defense if somebody scores 28 points on you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's not good defense.
All right, so Jordan's here. So Jordan's rookie year, 28.2. The second year, 22.7, 37.1, 35, 32, 33, 31, 30, 32, 26, 30, 29, 28. Then he retired 3 years, or he didn't play from 98 to 2001. He didn't play. Then he came back, and then it was 22, 20.
What we waiting on?
That's it.
The Spurs beat the Heat in 5 games. Okay.
Yeah. And what was that little wipeout that happened with the Warriors?
Hey, he says, tell me when LBJ averaged 30. But Jordan averaged 30 and still ain't scored 40,000.
He said when did LBJ average 30?
He averaged 32 years.
He
He
did. He
averaged
had like a 31 and something at one point at like 4 or 5. His 5th season.
his third season in the NBA, he scored 31.4 points. Then he scored the next year he scored 27, and then in 07-08 he scored 30. He averaged 30.
Damn.
Then 28, then 29, 26, 27, 26, 27, 25, 25.
I don't
26.
need you to tell us all 20 every time, Trey. Damn. No.
It's been going on for literally like you could raise 2 kids as long as LeBron been great. You can raise 2 full-grown kids that's in college right now. The time LeBron been great. You know what I'm saying?
He not dumpster juice. You can't be the all-time leading scorer and be dumpster juice. That's
he great. He the greatest of all time to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you can't be relevant. You can't be relevant for 21 years and be dumpster juice. I mean,
so here's my thing. If LeBron is dumpster juice, then what do you call a cat that don't even start? But so
bro, if LeBron is dumpster juice, that means KD garbage. That means Steph garbage. That means
Kawhi Leonard garbage.
Kawhi garbage. Paul George garbage. Shea Kid Gilchrist, Luka. All these cats everybody idolize, they all is underneath the ground.
Yeah.
LeBron the greatest all-around player ever. Let's just go ahead. I like that. I like that.
I mean, due to longevity, yes.
Not due to longevity. Not due to longevity.
Because we've never seen nobody his size play how he played at this long.
But it's not due to longevity, though. That's disrespect to LeBron. It's not. The longevity is just part of it.
Because how long did it take LeBron to get his little 5 rings compared to Jordan 6?
He got his last ring was in 2020?
Yeah.
With the Lakers?
Yeah. But when was his first actual ring? What, 2013?
2012, 2013, 2012.
Exactly.
2013.
It didn't take Jordan that damn long.
Yeah, it did.
Jordan got in the league in what, 84?
84.
He got one in like 88, 87 something.
No, he don't. Oh. He got one in 90 something when he won his first 3.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan fans only.
But no. Jordan got there, didn't he?
No.
He didn't get close.
No.
Oh, okay.
Longevity is not the only argument. Longevity is just the cherry on top. Because it's not like he just, when you say longevity, it's like he just been floating around the league. You know what I'm saying? Still staying in it. No, he's been dominating the NBA for 20 years.
Yeah.
Jordan didn't get to Jordan played 6 years, and then he got his championship in 7 years in 1990.
So they about the same amount before they got the first.
Yeah, but you also understand too, LeBron was like 17 years old. He won 20. He won 21 until his 4th or 5th year.
And they want to talk about losing championships. Jordan didn't win all them championships at North Carolina.
They didn't win none.
Yeah, they didn't win nothing.
That's what I'm saying. He made it to him though.
Did he play one? How many years he played in North Carolina? 1 or 2?
I don't know how many he played. I know he got.
I think
to the
he was
finals.
1 and done.
I know he got to the finals and got lapped.
Yeah, I thought he was just 1 and done.
With little Kareem points in the year, bet LeBron took longer to get 40K.
Yeah, LeBron definitely still added to his legacy. He needed.
LeBron took longer to get 40K for sure. But LeBron, the name of LeBron's game has never been to score the basketball. He just happened to score the basketball better than the guys you like. That's all there is to it. His name in the game has never been scoring the basketball. Like that's why I don't get why even bring up the 40,000 or 30,000 in your argument.
Kareem played 14 seasons. Hold on.
But look, don't y'all looking at these old cats and how long it took them to score their points. How come ain't nobody scored them points in this era besides LeBron? Or even sniffing it? Because the claim they want to say is the defense was better back in them days. Oh, they ain't playing no defense today. Oh, guys are going for 70.
No. Kareem played 20 years. He played 14 for the Lakers, 6 for Milwaukee.
Hey, no, everybody wants to talk about how lax the defense is now. How all this type of shit. How come ain't nobody scoring them points today? we ain't got to talk about how long it took Jordan to score it because he didn't score it. How long it took Kareem to score it. How come ain't nobody today playing with LeBron scoring them points? Now ain't nobody got no answer for that. Why is the next best guy 20-something thousand points away? Ain't nobody got no answer for that. But the defense is trash. Oh, there's so many more elite scorers than LeBron James.
I'm gonna let you have it for tonight.
Luka not gonna reach it. Luka got to score 30 a night and play damn near 67 games a year to reach LeBron and play for another 20.
I don't know. Luka ain't nowhere near it. Nah.
Luka gotta play for another 20 years doing what he do on the great nights every night to reach LeBron shit. Didn't nobody tell that motherfucker to retire shit. He should have kept playing. He couldn't keep playing. If he could have, he would have. Look, active players right now. Look at the next guys. Kevin Durant with 28. And then after that, James Harden with what? 20. He got 25. Then Russell Westbrook, 25. Steph Curry is 2,000 behind that. So, like, why ain't none of these guys scoring them amount of points? So, this era is so much better at basketball than Jordan's era or any era before that. That is crazy. And the fact that these guys like J-Mo, guys that's around our age, will sit up and say, oh, the defense, man, shut that shit up. Could none of them cats back then hold a candle to none of these cats today? Karl Malone, garbage juice. All your role players back then, they not even making it to the NBA.
John Stockton.
They not even gonna get to the NBA today. We're talking about guys like Austin Reeves that play for the Lakers that are miles and miles better than any role player that could have ever touched the NBA back then. Like, can actually handle the ball when the star player is not on the court. Them cats couldn't do that.
Nope.
Even all the way up to 05, 06, you still had teams like Golden State where Gilbert Arenas was the guy, and he was literally like, I'm not passing y'all sorry-ass niggas the ball.
See, so now is when anybody care about career scoring. See how people they keep moving the goalposts, because had Jordan been number one, y'all would use that.
Exactly.
But this goes back, actually goes back to our notes to kind of go full circle. There's a new breed of athlete. There's a new breed of athlete now. No, these old cats cannot compete with these new cats now.
No, they can't. They can't compete with it. Hell, most of the cats in this chat right now, hell, get out there with your little cousin real quick and find out what this new athlete shit about. He said he's never been number one. We have never used that. No, you can't use it. That's why you haven't used it. You can't use nothing you ain't got.
That's it.
You can't use being the best scorer if you ain't the best scorer. People forget these dudes play AAU at a young age. They start hooping back in the day to high school. Nah, for real. These cats today, this new athlete today is so far ahead of Michael Jordan's era or even in football. Your uncles and your daddy's era in the football game. Like, the athletes today are so much better that these conversations that we're having are truly pointless.
Yeah, y'all seen that combine? Them LBs was getting down.
Bro, a dude just what? Worthy just ran out what? 4.22, 4.21?
Yeah, they was getting down. Something like that.
Come on, man. It's that next subject. I'm tired of beating the dead horse. Yeah, Jordan is a dead-ass horse who been beat. Who been beat. He was beat when Kobe came through. So I don't even know why we're still talking about Jordan. Yep. We didn't see Jordan again. We're not going to never see LeBron again. Everybody y'all done said was going to be the next LeBron. Dick in the dirt.
But speaking of the NFL Combine, man, it's scary to think what's coming down the pipeline when it comes to athletes.
Yeah.
Like just the 40 times, like never in NBA, in not NBA, NFL combine history have you had multiple guys run sub 4.3s.
And I think it's like you said, it's an attest to this new age athlete.
Yeah. Kids and people don't want to believe this, but I also think it's to the fact that people are focusing on one sport now.
Oh, don't say that now.
People are focusing on one sport now, and I'm a fan of it. I don't think a kid should play every damn sport because you're not good at every damn sport.
I don't know, but once you find out once I see what they saying, when they say play them all.
Sorry ass up, boy. Little pig Zooey. Fuck them damn Longhorns. Sorry ass. Y'all always just got sorry. When y'all beat us, let me know, okay? Every time y'all done played us in a bowl game, and we played y'all in the regular season last year and whooped that ass.
Not last year, it was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Hey, whoop that ass.
Y'all don't want. Hey, Arkansas don't want to see Texas right now.
Huh? I want to see who? Put Arch Manning back in that motherfucker, and we gonna throw his bitch. Let me calm down a little bit, because I hear we say gonna beat Arkansas ass this year. We'll see. I don't do all that talking. I don't do all that talking.
Hey, look, the new age athlete is something different though, for real. Like I see football in the game of football though, like obviously the rules have changed a lot where like now a 4.2 is really scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a 4.2 where I can't touch you for real is scary. That's scary.
And you that big? Like I am.
That's the thing. Being that big.
It's
like,
wild.
Bro, I seen a lineman running in the foes. I was like,
Exactly.
Hey, look, this is the crazy thing though. You said about the all sport athlete. I seen the other day somebody try to push the narrative of the track shit because that's what's going around big right now.
Yeah,
all athletes should run track. Somebody pushed the narrative, and they literally was using, the honey bun race where they let the big fellas run the relay and the track meet.
Yeah.
Somebody was literally using honey bun race footage, saying, "See, look, this dude's 6'8", 6'3", 285, running track. This all athletes should run track."
Nah,
like, bro, that's a honey bun race.
It's a honey, and see, I know I know what you're talking about, but you messed up when you let the clip run, and I see other fat dude running.
Who handed to
yeah, right. You messed up. if you try to make that narrative, you end it when they can't coming up the blocks. Do not show the whole thing because that's a honey bun race.
I watched the whole entire clip. Like, I have to see who he hands this off to. If he handed it off to a track runner, okay, they got a point. But if he handed this off to another lineman, this is the honey bun race. And when he got over into that exchange, hey, they might as well have the box of honey buns sitting out there.
Right. Do they still give him the box of honey buns?
I don't know, man. I don't know if they still giving out the honey buns for real. But I was like, bro, come on, man. We really trying to push this narrative that hard. And where did it come from?
It's the people that want kids to do everything because, like, for a while, and we did a show about it. Well, track was down. People ain't running track no more. You don't got to. If you have no aspirations of being a collegiate track star, you shouldn't be running track in high school. Straight up.
Exactly. Unless, we got shit for that nowadays.
Yes.
Back in the day, you had to run track. To run the ball in the fall, you had to run the oval in the spring, whatever they used to say.
Yeah, move the ball in the fall. You got to run I forgot what the hell.
Yeah, you got to do it's some rhyme and shit. You got to run the ring in the spring, some shit like that. But anyway, they used to say that because it wasn't no me's out there. It wasn't no Walker resolution.
Yeah,
facility you can walk into.
Track does not get you faster. That is not true.
Speed training gets you faster.
Speed training gets you faster, not track.
You don't have to run track to do speed training in 2024. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you don't need the shit that comes with track, but we taking some 1994 antics and trying to bring them in 2024. And back in 94, when your ass got done playing football, you ain't gonna sit around until next football season. Get your ass out there on that track.
You're gonna be out there with everybody.
Or you're gonna lose. If you don't use it, you will lose it. So you get your ass out there on that track.
That's what they used to make us do it because they were just like
them legs fresh. Keep them legs fresh.
Keep you loose. Yeah. And it kind of work on your agility a little bit too, you know what I'm saying?
Track practice does.
Yeah.
Track practice. I don't get running that meet ain't doing a damn
the day of track meet ain't doing nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. But now I can give you track practice as a football player. I can give you track practice
Yeah.
mixed in with these football drills that train.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm talking about even with that. What's that little pre-warm up you do right before in the middle of the field? Yeah, nah, they wasn't doing nothing either.
But look, but running that 200 all track season long, or running that 4x1, or running that 100 is not getting you ready for nothing in football. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Nothing.
The fact that a kid runs the 10-5 or a 10-3 ain't getting him no football scholarship. He got to be good at football too.
No, basketball and soccer. That's what training is for. Now you don't
It may
gotta
play into it, but it's not going to be the determinant.
you don't have to play another sport to get the skill set to go play another sport.
That shit is back in the day, bro. That was our parents, parents and our grandparents, uncles, aunties. That's the knowledge, the ideology they live by, because they didn't have the resources that we have today. So you had to play another. If you wanted footwork, you might have to go play soccer to get that
like
footwork.
They used to take ballerina classes and stuff for the
exactly.
It's like what?
They used to take dance classes to get their footwork. Get their footwork right. No, now you just go to the foot doctor.
Exactly.
You understand? You just hire a trainer to get your footwork right.
Exactly.
You go dance. You ain't gotta go damn be in the ballet.
That's that old school shit.
Exactly. And they try to bring that shit to 2024, and I'm all against it. Because like I tell everybody, bro, in all sports and shit, we always want to use the car and all that shit as a reference to our body. Well, which one of y'all putting fucking 500,000 miles a year on y'all car?
Yeah.
That transmission.
Well, that's like CJ Stroud using that. You see CJ Stroud be using the little baseball swing out there now.
Oh yeah, to warm up.
He kind of loosen them.
But he not joining the fucking men's league. Baseball to get ready to play quarterback.
Hell no.
He gets to using a baseball is real in his football training.
Yeah, you can use certain techniques from other sports, but having to go join it ain't the thing no more.
It's out of there. It's out of there, man.
I hate when I hear that shit, and I don't get under everybody's comments, because I don't do all that going back and forth and everything, because I feel like people are not gonna hear what I'm trying to say anyway. But it's simple fucking math.
Yeah,
ligaments is like belts in the car.
Yep.
It's only so many miles that belt gonna go around that mud before you either got to replace it or that whole break.
And it's over with. It's over with.
Hey, but the biggest difference that I'll tell you about that car and your body, it's a whole lot easier to go get that car part than it is to replace that shit you just broke on your body. He said, why are most kids slower in the early 2000s? We had 3 or 4 people in one meet running under 10-3. Nowadays, 10 to 9-year-old, you in first or second place, left further out. Why are kids slower than in the early 2000s? You think kids are
too goddamn much?
You think kids are? Are you talking about just in Texarkana or worldwide? Because I don't think worldwide kids are slower.
No, because I'm seeing what Duncanville putting down, and they are definitely not slower.
We fast, especially after the COVID babies.
That's why I don't think nationwide or worldwide as a whole, kids are slower today than they were back then. It's way more faster kids today than there were back in the day.
Yeah.
He said no, just in Texarkana.
That's just because I think that's just because kids just don't run track.
I can tell you why kids are slower in Texarkana. I can tell you why. Because in Texarkana, the strength and conditioning has not caught up yet. They still using they're doing old compound workouts. You go to other schools, they're not lifting heavy ass weight all the time. There's no need to.
Fact. And also too though, if you want to see track speed, then you gotta go live somewhere where they running track for real. We playing football out here for real. We playing baseball out here for real. So you're gonna have your 10-5 and your 10-3 pop out every now and then, but ain't nobody out here just working on the track. You gotta go somewhere where they actually working on the track to run that. Now go out there on a Friday night and tell me you don't see 5 or 10 cats on the team that's way faster than 5 or 10 cats on your team.
I ain't gonna lie, track just like a showcase nowadays. It's not even really. It's not like people don't look at it as an Olympic type thing.
Bro, what we doing is by saturating that track with all these football players and basketball players, is that them cats that's out there that's really track runners, y'all letting their ass put on a show on y'all ass. Yep. Like Buddy from Gilmore who just came down here and got on y'all ass with all them football players and basketball players on that track. Yeah, where his Georgia offer at? Okay, then. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Where his Georgia, if the track mean that much, where his Georgia offer at, where his Colorado offer at, where his Alabama offer at.
And
He just ran a 10-3. It ain't no correlation to the shit.
None.
It's just not. You fast, cool. Where that tape at? Oh, now you got that tape and you fast. Now I want you.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you out there running a 10-3 and ain't broke a tackle in 2 seasons. I ain't got nothing for you.
We go on that track though.
Get on that track. Get on that track, bro. If you want to go play, if you want to go run track in college, I am not telling nobody not to run track. Please get on that track, work on your craft. But if you planning on going to go throw that pig skin around, tote that pill, swing that bat, man, you better not look at that track. You go ask the track coach what they doing at practice. If you ain't got no trainer.
Or just go to track practice.
Don't even go to track practice. That's too many reps. You ain't got track limbs if you ain't been a track runner your whole life. Your body not built for that. Boy, your body is built. If you a football player and you've been playing football your whole life, you have been, your body and your muscles and everything is conditioned to work at 5 to 6 seconds at a time.
That's it.
Period. 5 to 6 seconds at a time. Now you take the 5 to 6 second muscles and put his ass in the damn open 4.
You can't do it.
Man, he's ripping his shit every time he run that. And then finally pop in football season. Don't nobody want to look at the track coach. Or it pop while he playing rec basketball. Everybody want to blame rec basketball. No, y'all just had this man for 3 months running the open 4 every day. He said he tough running back at Gilmer too. I know he got offered, but I don't know what school. Oh, yeah, he got offers for sure. But what I'm saying is he ran that 10-3, got the same amount of exposure off of it, but the offer didn't come. But they try to spin the other situations like, oh, he ran this 10-5, so he got offered. Just to push that track narrative. And so, if they trying to get track kids out there because the track coach is trying to get their money up and all that, hey, let's just say that. But as far as trying to push the narrative that running on that track is the way to do it. It's a way, and it's probably the worst way.
So Will Henderson, who is the running back for Gilmer and the track star we're talking about, he has offers from Arkansas, Louisiana Tech, Memphis, Oklahoma State, and Sam Houston, and that's it.
Woo, Pig
Nope. I'm wrong. I went through the whole list. So, yeah, Sam Houston and Stephen F. Austin, Texas State, USTA.
You know who to name, bro. You naming all this other shit.
Austin Perry and Lamar.
No, stop naming that. We don't talk about them type of offers. Shout out to them. But we're not talking about them type of offers. This man just posted one of the fastest times we didn't see in the knee parts in a long time. I need Bama. I need Georgia if we pushing this narrative. Yesterday. They were supposed to call yesterday. If we're going to run with that narrative. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
He is junior. What's his classification?
He's class of 24.
So he is senior right now.
He is senior. Yep. He is senior.
All I'm saying, man.
5'10", 175.
Man, I be breaking it down. I be breaking it down so smooth on I can.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
He is senior. He running like the rent dude.
Hold on.
It is.
Something ain't right.
What you mean?
He is senior. Sunday's already happened. He ain't signing nowhere.
That might be that whatever. What you on Max Preps?
24/7 Sports.
24/7 don't normally be on. He might be waiting on something. Waiting on. Ain't no commitment on there. Yeah, I'm just about to say that.
Nope, ain't no commitment on there.
I was just about to say that. His grades might not be right. Out there running his ass off.
Yeah, he ain't committed nowhere.
I hope that's wrong that he a 24 kid that ain't committed nowhere. Cause damn, That's me. How many people we got on the wheel? We're gonna have some mad people tonight, boy. We didn't wait a long time to spin that thing.
18.
We're gonna spin that. Go on, spin that wheel, man. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this money. Hey, man, right now, if you're still in the chat, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're over on the YouTube, man, hit that notification bell so you can know when we live. If you catch us after the show, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can hear a podcast, man, make sure you click it on the right one. Subscribe, download that thing, listen to us on the go anytime you need to. Get over to the Instagram, follow my guy, DA_Dreaded17. Get at my guy right here, DJ Kam West on the Instagram, Cam Sullivan, and don't forget about myself, last but not least, at BigPoppy_ONE9. Now we finna give away this bread. I feel like he missed some names, but I hope not.
I didn't miss no names.
Joe Till. I know Joe be lurking in the comments. He probably still here. Cam, give him that 25-second clock or something like that. I got one right here for him. Joe Till. Hey, the comments kind of be tweaking sometimes. So y'all gotta get in where you fit in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Joe Till, come on down.
Oh, I ain't gonna make it unless the comment. Hey, I need to see that comment pop up. My boy got about 5 seconds on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin.
Spin that thing again, man. No Joe Till. Monty, Josh Montgomery. Josh Montgomery, you on the clock, baby. You're on the clock for the 100. We need some music to be playing when we giving away that bread. Some shit like that.
5 seconds.
Uh-oh. He just popped on and say he watching it. So you gonna comment.
No, that was weak.
That was weak. We didn't get no comment?
Ooh.
Y'all know I don't get it. Hey, what it do with my voice? Hey. I thought it'd be going on. That was a quick one tonight, man. Hey, Josh Montgomery, man, winner of the $100. Winner of the $100 giveaway for the night, man. Shout out to Josh Montgomery. We appreciate you for being in the chat. Uh-oh. He said, you know what?
I'm gonna give it. Let's do extra 50.
Uh-oh, extra 50 on the line.
Extra 50. Run that thing.
Extra 50, extra 50. I know she ain't still on here. Jasmine Roos. Jasmine Roos. The winner of the extra 50.
Little gas money. Little gas money for the weekend. It's time to freak in.
5 seconds.
5 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds on the clock.
Spin it.
Spin that thing again, man. We done gave away 100. Somebody else and walked away with an extra 50. Uh-oh.
Sugar free.
Sugar free seed.
Damn, I spelled his name wrong.
Let's see if you're on here. Oh, WhatCon.
Ten seconds.
Man, don't nobody want the extra 50. 50 ball.
Spin that thing.
Spin that thing, man. We trying to give away this extra 50 tonight, man. We're gonna get this extra 50. Look, that's kind of a conflict of interest. I know she ain't still on here though. Tristan Reed with the extra 50. She's gonna be some bougie. She might be some bougie for 50. We're gonna see. We gonna see.
10 seconds. Hey, shout out to the Frozen Rail, man, while we're waiting.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Frozen Rail. If y'all downtown Texarkana or in the Texarkana area, man, make sure y'all get down there. I don't got the hours of operation on deck right here. But make sure y'all get down there, man. Check out the drinks. They got bounce houses for the kids, all that good stuff, man. So y'all make sure y'all get down there and check them out. Frozen Rail brought to you by Cross Ties. Oh, we know he in the chat. J-Mo, come on down. Come on down, J-Mo. This is LeBron 50 though, so you might not want it.
He come in right after Josh Montgomery.
He's still here. I guarantee you, J-Mo's still in. He don't never
Hey, you
leave.
better come on with the 5 seconds left.
J-Mo, where you at?
He there.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right, right. Shout out J-Mo. Y'all see them badges? Y'all see them badges by J-Mo's name, man. We give him a hard time, but he is a prime time supporter of the Retalking With the podcast, man. Ooh, keep that ride. I think my voice sounds better with that going. Hey. Hey, Trey, buddy from here in Stuttgart, shooting back and broken boat on Saturday. So he's going to look for you guys.
Saturday,
come on.
We're going to be out there.
So we got Josh Montgomery tonight, man. Jordan Moses. Shout out to y'all for supporting the Retalking Listen podcast, man. Hopping in the comments, kicking it with us all night. I know it took a long time this time to spin the wheel, man, but obviously, or hopefully, it was worth it to y'all, man. Y'all stayed on and y'all claimed y'all's prizes for the night, man. No fakes, no flaws on the Retalking Listen podcast.
Hey,
so make sure y'all
put y'all's cash app in the comment section, or y'all can
I was about to say it.
or just text it to me. Text it to me, inbox it, and the money be there.
Exactly. Put the app, send it in the inbox, so we always have it just in case, you know what I'm saying, down the road. Send y'all's cash out to the inbox, man. Hey, but shout out to everybody who came in the chat tonight trying to win that 100 or just tuning in to see what we had going on tonight, man. Kicking it with DJ Kam West.
Appreciate y'all for real, man. It's been fun. I like this. I don't normally get to just talk about sports with people a lot, so I like this.
Yeah, that's why we don't do the normal interview situation, man. We bring the guest on and we just let y'all hang out in here, chop it up with us, spit what you need to spit, and you know what I'm saying. And then obviously give your 2 cents on whatever conversations we got rolling in, man. We got a couple more topics for tonight we can hit on real quick. Like, let me get back to
quick fire.
Yeah, rapid fire right here. Broncos to release Russell Wilson. Is it time for them to part ways? Does this prove that Russell Wilson is a hard player to coach? Did the Broncos find the QB at the combine?
Yeah, because I paid you $245 million and you ain't did shit since you've been here. You got to go, player. I got to free that cap up. Which I didn't know his contract was that big.
Yeah, he took him straight to the bank.
And it's all guaranteed. So, hey, yeah, we got to cut you loose, player. And
that's the thing,
too. I'll see him in Pittsburgh next season.
Hey, a lot of people saying he's going to Pittsburgh.
I see him in Pittsburgh. They need him. It's a good little fit.
A lot of people say he's going to Pittsburgh. I think he's still going to give him a cap hit for a couple of years, even if they do get.
Yeah, he says the Broncos are cutting ties already with Russell Wilson after investing a heavy draft capital and $124 million for 2 years. So they give him 124 and then they part ways. They gone. So they don't gotta they don't have to pay him.
No, that cap hit still hit for 2 years.
Yeah.
So when he gone, he's still gonna hit that cap. I think they want to win. They brought in Sean Payton. They brought him in also too as another key piece to try to move that organization on to, you know, we went through what we went through. We had the Payton stuff come through to kind of boost us into the next era. And now where are we?
Yeah.
And so they brought in those guys to try to bring that up. Shout out my guy Cortland Sutton, fellow pony up there doing his thing. But it's time to get rid of Russell Wilson just because we want to win here. You know, it's bigger than like, you know, in Dallas, Jerry Jones ain't really truly worried about winning.
No.
He worried about being in the media and being America's football team. It's bigger than that. Exactly, that cheddar cheese. But it's bigger than that for the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? They want to get back to
the glory days.
John Elway, Shannon Sharp.
Payton.
You know, exactly. So they want to win. So I think it's just time. Hey, we'll take the cap hit. We just don't want to see your ass no more.
Yep. and that's bad. That means like it's more than just winning. It's like also you causing a lot of shit around here because apparently he don't kick you with nobody on the team. So
exactly. So
getting rid of him.
That's a quick fire on Russell Wilson. Next up, we got right here some of the worst trades. Hold on, I'm skipping some stuff. No, not some of the worst trades in NFL history. I'm gonna name some. Some of it's gonna be way before your time, Cam. So hop in when you know something.
Sure, I got you.
Herschel Walker to Minnesota. We'll name that one first.
That's the worst trade in NFL history because they gave up. I want to say the Vikings gave up like 4 years of first round draft picks for Herschel Walker, who didn't pan out to be shit. Matter of fact, those trades led to Dallas acquiring Emmitt Smith, Darren Woodson, Russell Maryland, and Kevin Smith. And then they also used that trade to bring in Deion Sanders later on.
Then we got Russell Wilson to Denver. We just talked about that.
That's the worst one. We talked about that.
O.J. Simpson to the 49ers. I don't even know about that one.
They took an old O.J. Simpson. Like the 49ers thought O.J. was going to be what he was, and he was old O.J. Simpson.
Brett Favre to Green Bay. Why is that on here?
Because the Falcons gave up Brett Favre for Green Bay for I forgot who they traded for.
Yeah, so it was bad on the Falcons part.
Yeah. The Falcons gave up like 3 first-round draft picks.
Okay, I'm about to say, because that was gravy on the Green Bay part. Trey Lance to the 49ers. That wasn't a trade, though, was it?
Yeah, it was. The 49ers traded up. They traded up to get Trey Lance.
Ricky Williams to the Saints. This was a sad one.
And the Saints gave up everything for Ricky Williams. They gave up their whole draft, that whole 2004, not 2004, but yeah, they gave up that whole 2004 draft class, the entire draft class.
And he
separates. No, I'm sorry, 99. They gave up the entire 99 draft class.
He separates the shoulder like second game or first game.
Yep.
That's all I got for rapid fire. Nope. I got one more rapid fire one, and this is one saved it for last because this one might actually get us kicked off here. Facebook and Instagram and Meta has an outage the other day. Everybody knows it. If you're on this app, on any app, you noticed it. What caused it? Was this a test? If so, did we pass?
One, so they said that it was they did an upgrade, and the upgrade kicked everybody out. Some servers weren't talking to the other servers. So like basically like the phone book for Facebook that has everybody's account information, password, and all that, that server didn't connect to everything else. So it kicked everybody out and wouldn't let you on. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people believe it was some kind of cyber attack. That's one thing. And then some people saying, hey man, maybe they trying to test and see like, hey, what if we do cut this shit off for them? And how people gonna react? And if you ask me, we failed because there was cats. I mean, I'm one of them. I hit you up, bro. I got hacked. And then I was going to gas station and I walk in. People, first thing I walk in, it wasn't, hey, good morning. How you doing this? Man, Facebook is down. People were going crazy. Like people pulling in the parking lots, checking their phones, going nuts. So it goes to show if we ain't got Facebook, Instagram, people losing their shit.
No doubt. If it was a test, I think we failed. But like you said, I was one of them. Also, I don't know how many of y'all know how all this social media shit works, but if you see somebody on a social media account, they have their own page and they have a business page or a social page or whatever, it's connected.
Yep.
Then also, if you have multiple people like our page that is run by multiple people, then all of those people's accounts are also connected to your account. All right. So therefore, my account is linked to his account, is linked to this account, is linked to my photography account. It's all linked together. He texted me, says, hey, I think I just got hacked. Coming from a guy who's been Facebook scammed before. So y'all hear me talk a lot of shit about people getting scammed. I've been scammed. But coming from somebody who's been Facebook scammed before, I'm like, damn. I guarantee you if they hacked his, they hacked mine. So I get on mine, and obviously I couldn't get in. So I'm like, man, here we go again. I try to get in. Try to get on the Instagram. Like I said, all this shit's connected. So I try to get on Instagram, and the way my Instagram was showing it was I could see everything, but when I went to my page, there was
can't see no posts, no followers.
No followers, no nothing. So I'm like, no way this is happening. Y'all don't understand how hard I done worked.
Boy.
So,
I about cried. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, Dreaded Archer, bro. That I built. It took a long time to build that shit up.
come on, man. So that was tough. I failed every piece of the test. I was freaking out. I didn't know what was going on. Then I realized there was a few other people at work. Their phones weren't working. Their Facebooks weren't working either. So I was like, okay, it's gotta be a worldwide thing. But other than that, boy, my heart was racing.
Boy, I was sweating. I was sweating in the car. Because I was in the middle of posting a reel and it posted. And then I went into a store, came out, on 60 I was doing. You've been logged out. And I knew what time it was.
I already knew what time it was, bro. I was hurt by it, man. I was hurt, but I was scared. Hey, but you know what time it is, man. My favorite part of the show. I gotta have the mental health checks, man. Hey, and also I want to tell everybody, y'all, whoever's still in the checks, the mental health checks ain't just obviously we the ones up here talking, but when I ask it, answer them to yourself. Put them in the DM. Put them in the comments. Whatever it is, man. I'm checking on everybody. I'm just asking him because he the one right here. Obviously, with the guest, I asked the guest as well. I don't know what happened to Cam. He might have had some technical issues. Camera might have died or whatever. But when I'm asking these questions, it's free for everybody to answer, man. But you know what I gotta have? I gotta have the mental health checks 1 through 10. How you doing personally? What's going on with you physically? You taking care of yourself, and business wise, what you got coming up next?
All right, man. Personally, man, life is good. Linked up with a old family friend this I guess not this morning, this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Mugno. And inviting us out to come hunt on his farm, man. He got some big deer. And then just sitting and chatting with him, you know what I'm saying? Catching up, seeing how he doing, how the family doing and all that. You know, family's good, kids good. So, you know, personally, I'm sitting at about a 9 right now. Move, Tejas, good gracious. Physically, man, feeling good. Today got a good shoulder workout in, shoulder and arms. I'm at day 95 right now, no alcohol, down 25 pounds. So I'm feeling real good, feel light on my feet. Because I ain't been down 25 pounds in a long time. So physically, man, after today's workout and yesterday's leg workout, I'm feeling about a 7 right now. I'm feeling a little beat up. And the business wise, man, dude, it's great, man. Went down to Iowa for the Iowa Deer Classic, man. Met a lot of people. I'm sure there was over 5,000 to 6,000 people out there, man, and it's just been good. Monty said, "How's the ice baths?" Believe it or not, my ice bath froze solid. We had a little spell a couple months ago where it was like -4, -14, -30, -40, and it froze solid. And it just like I came back Sunday and was able to pull the ice out of it. So it's probably starting next week. I'll be doing my ice baths again. I'll get it all cleaned out and fresh water in there and be good to go. So, but podcast doing great. Got a list of guests I got to reach out to from the Iowa Deer Classic to have on the show, and then I'm getting ready to go to the South Dakota Bow Hunters banquet where I'll be doing a live podcast with Randy Newberg, who's he's famous for doing public land hunting and all that. So, business wise, man, doing about a 10.
That's what we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. For myself, man, personally, can't complain, man. Everything going on right now, I asked for it. And so I was just gonna leave it at that. I asked for it, so I gotta, I gotta put that backpack on and carry it. So shout out to that, man. But not personally, everything's good. Giving myself an 8 right there. Green arrows going up. Physically, man, I feel good. It's coming into my season. I thrive in the heat. Spring/summer. I'm not a winter guy at all. Really, man. So my time of the year is coming up, man. And I just feel good, man. Started going to bed a little bit earlier, waking up a little bit earlier right now, man. Just kind of get into a routine. Been shooting my bow, pulling back a little bit more pounders than I have been the past few years. So that's been a nice little test. But no, it's been great. It's been great. Yeah. The arrows looking good. Who is it, Cam's?
No, this yours. Oh, no, this is Cam's. Yours right here.
Yeah, you see what it is, man. Yes, sir. But I can't wait to get out there and shoot. But no, officially, man, I'm feeling good, man. 8 there as well. Green Arrow is going up in the business wise. I can't complain at all. Everything is everything. Booked for a couple things. Work doing. I got something coming. I got a video about to come out. Hey, I got a video about to come out that's so cold. It's crazy, but I can't complain, man, at all right now. Business wise, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 Green Arrows going up. Can't wait to get the tag, make some more connections, man. Industry. Man, we just got a lot going right now and a lot coming up, and I'm here for it, and it's all on point. So I'm gonna say business wise 10, but we got Green Arrows going up because there's so much potential in the things coming up right here, man. But I'm just ready for everybody to get an inside look on what we actually do.
Yeah,
I think that's what this year's, or at least this Broken Bow Tech, is really going to do. It's going to let the world have an inside view on what Team Dreaded Archer is all about and what we really do when we all link up and when we meet up and how we really make this whole thing
pop.
Yeah,
No, because I think that's gonna be big because a lot of people, like when I talk about the team and I show up places, they're like, "Where your team, man?" I'm like, we spread out all over the country. Like, so it's very rare that we all do get together, but when we do, man, it's a dang good time, and it seems like every year we keep adding more and more people, and it's getting bigger. It's getting big, man, and I can't wait to introduce the entire team to the world, the personalities, just the conversation we have, the fun we gonna have, man. And hopefully everybody join us for the ride.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Hey, you got any last words for the people?
Hey, we in March, man. It's if you ain't started something this year and you said you was gonna start it in January, we already 3 months in, man. So get on it. Don't wait.
Nah, don't wait at all, man. Get on it. Get to it, man. Put your best foot forward. Be better than you was yesterday. Y'all know the routine, man. We just gotta we gotta do better than we did the day before. We gotta keep hitting that tree in the same spot. We gotta keep stacking days on top of days. All the cliches you've heard your whole life is really what we gotta tap into here in 2024, man.
That's it.
We just gotta get it done.
Yep.
That's it.
The first quarter is almost over.
No doubt. No doubt. Hey, with all that being said, man, this is season 6, episode 9 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos, and special guest DJ Kam West was in the building tonight, man. We are out.